I brought the racks out. Money, the way I brought the racks out. When we brought the racks, what we want again? Ain't never falling off. I keep the racks now. I'm ballin' like the Hawk. Racks in the pack now. Shit, they yellin' touchdown. Shit, I'm still ballin' on them. Yeah, still ballin' on them. Yeah, still ballin' on them. Ain't never falling off. I keep the racks now. I'm ballin' like a Hawk. Racks in the pack now. Shit, they yellin' touchdown. Shit, I'm still ballin' on them. Yeah, still ballin' on them. Yeah, still ballin' on them. Did the dash, stand in the bitch, didn't crash. Molly on the fire, then his ass. Real bad bitch, did the perky dance. Failing eyes over Birkin dance. The kid came smelling like the strong, don't remind me. 6,500 on the bullshit, I'm grinding. I'm still got timing. Cartier watch with the wrist and it's blinding. Every time I clean that beat, that auto start up. That's a money move, watch the money move. Go on a money move, watch what the money do. Watch what the money do. Started from the bottom now, who I'm with the same thing. We act a fool, we act a fool, we act a fool, we act a fool in it, bitch. We act a fool in it, bitch. We act a fool in it. It's us, ain't never falling off. I keep the racks now. I'm ballin' like the Hawk. Racks in the pack now. Shit, they yellin' touchdown. Shit, I'm still ballin' on them. Yeah, still ballin' on them. Yeah, still ballin' on them. Ain't never falling off. I keep the racks now. I'm ballin' like a Hawk. Racks in the pack now. Shit, they yellin' touchdown. Shit, I'm still ballin' on them. Yeah, still ballin' on them. Yeah, still ballin' on them.
Let me play it easy, play with me, chopper suit, nigga, heat on me. I'm really from the A, yeah, you see it in me. He living like Trey Young, I was born for this. Know the nigga cold with the motherfucking cooking on the stove. Yeah, the nigga going crazy, yeah, I'm rocking at them show. I'm 1,000 for life, better keep it in the east street, nigga, play with me, I can make it go easy. I'm the one that really bout it, cut this shit just like karate. Nigga really know what poppin', I'm a player, I keep some options, get some money, keep it poppin', bitches know that how we rockin'. Number one trending toppin', I'm the one that she be toppin'. Wear white or the gold, cause you know this shit gold. Man, how this shit go gold, you really got it, yo. Man, don't put that on my soul, nigga, turn this shit so glow. Nigga, gotta get it in, nigga, one day we go go.
Ain't never falling off, I keep the racks now. I'm ballin' like the Hawk, racks in the pack now. Shit, they yellin' touchdown. Shit, I'm still ballin' on them, yeah, still ballin' on them, yeah, still ballin' on them. Ain't never falling off, I keep the racks now. I'm ballin' like a Hawk, racks in the pack now. Shit, they yellin' touchdown. Shit, I'm still ballin' on them, yeah, still ballin' on them, yeah, still ballin' on them, yeah. I keep the racks now, I'm ballin' like the Hawk, racks in the all that back and forth, no, we ain't going for that. All that poppin' like you tough, we ain't going for that. Nigga talking about taking, we ain't going for that. Nigga better play it cool, cause we ain't going for that. Cause we ain't going for that. I can't go for none. Cause we ain't going for that. I can't go for none. No, we ain't going for that. I can't go for none. No, we ain't going for that.
So be cool, yeah, chill, yeah, tell them calm down. What I'm doing now, we be running up, get money now, yeah. Run the town, hottest niggas never lose. Let the chopper nigga, we gon' shoot. It be money, I be rolling dice, I be taking chances. What I'm doing, I be motherfucking getting them to them benches. Niggas knowing, open bag, shawty, all this shit be stinking. All this motherfucking money, you ain't think that I was banking, you ain't think I had franking. I was drinking medication, nigga feeling like a patient. I was wasted, ain't flowing, getting wasted. Every time we woke up, we had them bitches in rotation.
All that back and forth, no, we ain't going for that. All that come in, slack up.
Nice, baby.
We talk hoes.
ATL ho, if you didn't know, we
ice could cool me off. These people hate on me like ESPN do the house. Black and red on my jersey like every day. That's my team, middle finger.
That song sounded so good when Snacko first sent it to me. And let me tell you something, man. Snacko sent me that song. He sent me that song the same day. We went up 2-1 on the Knicks. Man, when I played, matter of fact, I'm gonna go back and watch that show, man. I'm gonna go back and watch that. I'm gonna see if I can find that, man. I'm just over here reminiscing on the good times we had. You know, the good times we had. You feel me? Hold on, let me find that show because that shit was lit, bro. The day when we won that game, bro. Damn, it's been a minute since we got our ass eliminated, huh? Let me see. Game 6. Watch along. Is this it right here? Let me see something. Hey. I'm going to share this real quick, and then I'm going to address Cujo ass. Hating on my fits, man. Hold up, man. Y'all remember this, man? Hold up. Y'all let me know y'all remember this. We're gonna share the screen real quick, man. Let me know. Let's go right. Yeah, this be good right here. Y'all remember this, man? Let me know if let me know if y'all could hear it real quick. Hold up.
I can't go for none. No, we ain't going for that. I can't go for none. No, we ain't going for that. I can't go for none. I got walk and I got ass. It's a walking form of.
ATL, I'm on. Got me feeling like.
Hey.
ATL.
What a win! What a freaking win! Y'all know what time it is. I know what time it is. Turn it up. Turn it up.
Nice, baby.
ATL, ho, if you didn't know, we them dogs, but we gon' let them loose. ATL, ho, if you didn't know, we come with a flame, hotter than a stove. Go, 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 go. We talk hoes, we talk hoes, we talk hoes, we talk hoes. I'm way too hot, not even this ice could cool me off. These people hate me.
Hold on.
Black and red on my jersey, like every day.
Hold up, that's the wrong one. Hold up. It must have been game 2. Hold up. Hold up. Wrong one. Hold up. Let me scroll back, man. I'm just reminiscing over some good times, man. Hold up. That was game 3. Maybe, did he send it to me? Oh, yeah, he did send it game 2. Hold up. Y'all I told you. Hey, I ain't gonna lie. Hey, I ain't gonna lie, man. Listen. Can't nobody tell me nothing, bro. Okay? No one can tell me nothing when the Hawks be winning, bro. You know what I'm saying? When we be winning games, bro, games that matter, I be so lit, man.
Let me play it easy. Play with me. Chopper suit, nigga. Heat on me. I'm really from the A. Yeah, you see.
I got something for y'all. Hold on. I've been waiting for this. New shit. For my boy Spacko. Member of the channel.
If you didn't know, we don't know.
I'm way too hot, not even this ice could cool me off.
Oh man.
Hey, new shit.
That's my team, middle finger up.
I'm a new me today, baby.
Why the mother teens barking? Am I flooded like this?
Man, I thought we was finna make some shit happen in the playoffs, bro.
ATL, I'm on. Got me feeling like I'm Kobe. I can't pass the ball. Don't come in at ATL if you can take a loss. My jersey like cause it's too much sauce. Give me pots and pans cause I'ma cook 'em up. The mother player so irrelevant, can't look 'em up. Clean the floor with all these haters, I'ma mop 'em up.
Hey.
Go.
We beat they ass.
Hey, I was talking
Hold up.
trash
I gotta
too,
run it
bro.
one more time. I gotta do it one more time. I'm sorry. I gotta hear it one more time, baby.
ATL, ho, if you didn't know, we them dogs, but we gon' let them loose. ATL, ho, hotter than a stove. Go.
Oh, that was some good times, man. Good times.
Hey. Hey, I told you we was gonna beat that.
That was some good times, family. Good times with good people. And then we proceeded to set an NBA record of getting our ass whooped, getting embarrassed in game 6. The tides changed so quick, bro. But that's not what I'm here to discuss. Let's talk about a few things. I'm not going to be up here long, you feel me? I got some stuff I got to take care of, but I want to tap in with the family. My number one question to Hawks fans out there, man, in the chat. Number one question to Atlanta Hawk fans out there in the chat. I need y'all to talk to me. I might have to put a poll up. Matter of fact, let me drop the link early because I'm not going to be up here too long. So if you need to come, if you want to get some stuff off your chest, come talk to me. Come on, follow the link. You want to get some stuff off your chest, or you just want to respond? Yeah, Cedric. Yeah. He sure did. My question to Atlanta Hawk fans right now: the offseason pretty much done. There's no major moves that's going to be done by the team for real. Have the Hawks gotten better? Have the Atlanta Hawks gotten better this offseason? And that's my question to y'all. As a matter of fact, let me put it up as a poll while I give you my opinion on that. Right. Matter of fact, I don't even feel like doing a poll, bro. I dropped the link, follow the link. In my opinion, the Atlanta Hawks did not get better. I say again, the Atlanta Hawks did not get better this offseason. Okay. And I've heard and read fans trying to justify this lackluster offseason by trying to tell me, well, Damon, the Hawks got better. We just didn't get better than other teams. Then we didn't get freaking better, bro. Like I don't understand. I don't understand the logic there. If you didn't get better than your opposition, than your competition, then you didn't get better. You didn't improve. How can you say the team got better and y'all and 99% of Hawks fans don't even think we can win more than 46 games next year? I mean, a lot of people will come out and say that. Well, Damon, we gonna do this. Damon, we gonna do that. Shout out to the homeboy Austin tapping back in as a member. Once again, we appreciate that. Love to my boy Austin right there. But how can you say we got better when we're not better than other teams? If you feel we got better, then you should be saying we should be winning 46 games at a minimum. We should be a fifth seed at worst. I don't want to hear, and I know why people say that. They say that because they just trying to cover their ass with their excuses early. Well, guess what? We got better. We didn't get better than the other teams. So then if we finish worse than other teams, that's what everybody going to resort to. They're going to resort back to, well, Damon, I said we got better. We just didn't get better than the other teams. Personally, me, I don't believe we got better. I believe we're going to be in the same. Well, I've been saying that for weeks now. 39, somewhere between 39 and 43 wins. Just a regular Atlanta Hawks season. Might hit the play-in. If I was betting money and you wanted me to bet the Hawks in the play-in versus the Hawks being a 6 seed, I'm putting my money on the play-in. So it just doesn't make sense. And here's another thing. Like, there's no excitement inside the fan base about the season that's about to start. There is no excitement amongst Atlanta Hawk fans about this upcoming season. There's nothing to be excited about. You know what this next, what's about to happen? Hope. That 4-letter word that I always put with my Atlanta Hawks, the Atlanta Hopes. Because next season, we're just hoping Dyson Daniels has some type of realistic professional offensive game. You feel me? Got the homeboy Austin tapping in with us.
Hey, what's up, man?
What's good, my guy? But like I said, it's just hope. We hope that Jalen Johnson decides to play defense. We hope that I mean, what else is there to hope about? I mean, because right now the fan base, in my opinion, got Kool-Aid in the building. In my opinion, there's nothing to be excited about. What is there to look forward to besides once I take away, we got the homeboy Tank in the building. Once I take away development, there's really nothing left to be excited about. We're excited to see what Kingston Fleming does, what Zuby does, what Visar does. But after that, there's really nothing to be excited about. And we're hoping, well, some fans are hoping we win 46 games. Y'all know me. I already got $500 worth of bets out that the Hawks don't win 46 games. And I salute those who took that bet against me because y'all some real ones, because all your homies were scared to do the shit. They run their mouth. And then when it's time to put some bread on your opinion, on your tape, on your eyes, on your research, niggas turn to Christians. I don't bet. It's against my religion. I don't bet because, but you was running your mouth. And just because I issue a bet, it doesn't mean, I'm not trying to say like you're not valid. What, in your opinion, what I'm saying is, I want to see how much you believe what you're saying.
Why?
Because the ones I bet against are the ones who run around here think they're Hawks analysts of the year. So I want to see is your eyes and your analytics how much you believe in that. See, it's a whole different ball game when I say, "Hey man, how many games you think the Hawks gonna win?" Man, I think we gonna win 57 games, man. Put some money on it. Nah, man, nah. Cause that means you really don't believe it. And what I'm telling y'all right now, man, is, hey, they say, why you cheesing, Tank? Tank coming up here with the fresh lineup on the beard. Look at Tank. Look at Tank up here. Tank on his model. He on model mode right now. Model mode. But I mean, Tank only coming up here so he can defend Quinn. It ain't Quinn's fault. But guess what? It's no excuses this year. You don't got no Zach to blame. You ain't got no John Collins to blame. You ain't got no.
Why do you keep saying excuses?
I'm just saying.
Why do you mean excuses like the Hawks got a contender? Like the Hawks is not a championship contender type team. So what do you mean no excuses? Like what does that mean?
That means
this is not a championship squad.
That means what? When I say that, Tank, that's not for you. People, when I say that, they know who I'm addressing.
No excuses.
When I say certain things. What it means? It means that they think this team is good. They think it's better. So if the team is better, it should show on the floor, which should show in the record, which should show in the standings. It ain't rocket science. If you're better, it should show somewhere, correct? Or am I tripping?
Well, let me ask you this: do you think the Hawks got better? Like in no phases of the game, like none at all. Like
I only got one phase of the game. You know what my phase is? Winning. Did we get better than other teams that was better than us, or did we catch up to them? I don't care if we got good internally. What did that do for us as fans?
So you saying like okay? You saying like we didn't get better as in like other teams? Like other teams got better than
right? Isn't that what you're trying to do? Be better than the other teams? You trying to be better than the competition, better than the opposition, right? That's the whole. That's well. If that's not what you're trying to do, who you trying to get better than? Then
just for the fans.
So
let me guess what they be saying. What they be saying in the fitness community, in the running community. You just got to be better than yourself. Are you better than what you was yesterday? I guess that's the way for Hawks fans. We're better than we was yesterday, but we're not bit. But we're not good enough to compete with the current teams that's already above us.
See, my thing is you trying to rush the process, man.
Tank, can I ask you one question, Tank? Can I ask one question? Tank, can I ask one question?
My bad.
Does every second round team, do you think every second round team last season was a championship contender?
In the East?
In the NBA?
Championship contender?
Do you think every team that was in the second round was a championship contender? That's an easy question.
I'm thinking about the teams in the
ain't trying to come up with something split.
I would say, hold on. I would say Philly last year, no.
The Cavs?
I agree with that.
The Cavs, no.
Mm-hmm.
The Pistons, no.
Okay.
I mean, other than that, everybody else, yeah.
So if we even trying to get to the second round of the playoffs, why are you saying championship contender?
Yeah, because he said no excuses, as in.
But I'm saying, but that's still getting better.
We have a championship.
Quinn hasn't been to the second round.
No excuses.
Quinn hasn't been to the second round in Atlanta. So
and
even the second round.
Hold on, and also Quinn has never had a superstar either. So when y'all say second round, also mention superstar too with that.
If he doesn't have a superstar, that means Kenny Atkinson doesn't have a superstar either.
Correct.
Well, Kenny Atkinson got a better team.
That's exactly what it means. Also,
hold on, but Kenny Atkinson got a better team than what Quinn Snyder had with the Hawks.
That's not. You just said superstar. Now
you said superstar.
Yeah, but you still need a team though. You need a whole team, but you still need that guy though. You still need.
We don't got a team.
So we don't have anybody as good as Donovan Mitchell.
They have a better team than we do. Who? Why is that even a conversation?
Is JJ better than Donovan Mitchell?
Everybody knows the Hawks. Everybody knows the Cavs got a better team.
Is Jalen Johnson better than Donovan Mitchell?
No.
Wow.
Is Jalen Johnson better than Evan Mobley?
Yes, he is. I think Jalen Johnson better than Mobley. Yes, I do.
Who is Dyson Daniels better than on the Cavs in their starting lineup? Who he better than?
Really, probably Harden. He probably better than Harden. And win share.
He's not better than nobody on the Cavs.
Who was their 3 last year, Tank?
Max Strus.
You gonna tell me he's not better than
Max Strus?
Come on, man.
Well, I'll say Dyson. I'd say Dyson is better as an overall player. I'll say Dyson is better than Strus.
That's not what you was gonna say at first, though.
I would say Dyson is better as an overall player.
That's not your real opinion, though. Because you would have said it.
I had to think about it. I can't think about it. Like I can't make a
let me tell you something. I don't know how long you've been coming on the show, but let me tell you something.
Hey,
I'm
man.
good. I pick up tendencies. Let me tell you something.
Let me tell you something. Let me tell you
something. I pick up on tendencies. I pick up on tendencies, right? When you don't, you usually have an immediate response. You respond like this, Tank. You don't be like this. I remember last time I seen you when somebody asked you, you actually be like, hold on, let me think real second. Hold on. I ain't never seen you do that on this show, Tank. That's how I know you bullshitting right now. You didn't believe that, Tank. You don't believe Dyson Daniels is, but you don't believe that.
Dyson Daniels is better than Max Strus. I do.
I mean, now you do. Now you believe it.
But when you first heard, you said he's not better than any of their starters.
Exactly.
I had to think about it. I can't think. Like, God damn. Like, I had to think about it. I had to make I had to come to a conclusion. I had to really think.
Listen, man.
I'm not trolling anything.
And the only reason I said the Cavs was because they got Donovan Mitchell, and you said Quinn never had a superstar.
Yeah, he's not a superstar either.
Hoss, in that case, Hoss haven't had a superstar since Dominique, but we still made it to the conference final twice.
Yeah, we haven't.
So you take and the man that go to them excuses. That goes.
You need. Hold on. Would you agree you need a superstar to win a championship? That's the goal.
I don't think you need a superstar to get to the second round of the playoffs. That's the goal.
You need a superstar to win a championship, and we don't have one.
So, my opinion, the goal is to advance.
So the Atlanta Hawks. When the last time the Atlanta Hawks had a superstar player?
I wasn't born.
Okay, so I'm assuming you're gonna say Dominique. Here's my deal then. How come with Trae Young, how come with Al Horford, Millsap, we made it past the second round of the playoff?
That was
this
like
guy.
That was a light in the bottle. That wasn't. It was a light in the bottle. It was a.
Okay, so when Quinn gonna have us lightning in the bottle?
It wasn't real. It was a myth. It wasn't real.
What Tank to what you're saying?
It was a dream.
That's something that happened was not real, Tank. You still dreaming, but you talking about something that really happened. It's not real.
It was fluke. It was fluke.
It was not. No,
it was a fluke run.
Fluke counts too.
It was a fluke.
It's history.
It was a fluke.
No, but you're not going to be able to remove that fluke.
I can't remove it, but I'm telling you what it is because the Hawks has not been close since. They have not been close. They have not been close since.
I'm gonna tell you something, man. I'm gonna tell you something.
You know why, Tank?
Let it go. Let it go. Let it go. It's a fluke.
Your energy is the reason why we haven't been that close since.
Don't do that.
That type of energy you put out on that what you just said was a fluke. What was really tangible. But you got to understand, Al Horford, Millsap, they became all-stars out on that team. They became all-stars. They all went to the all-star.
No,
did they not?
Trae Young?
Did not Al Horford become an all-star?
He didn't say Trae Young.
Did not T become an all-star?
What's he talking about?
He talking about 2015.
Yeah.
Did not Al Horford become an all-star?
I think you said
Horford and T.
No, I ain't talking about 2021. I'm talking about the first. I'm talking about the very first.
Hey, Kool-Aid, you gotta Kool-Aid, you gotta be careful. Tank didn't join the Atlanta Hawks till 2017.
That's not true.
Okay. He didn't enjoy it. So then
I thought you were talking about Trae Young and his team going to conference.
Trae Young and his team. You want to go to Trae Young and his team?
That was a fluke. That's the fluke I'm talking about. That was fluky.
it was tangible. It happens.
It happened, but it was
It was
fluke.
the
It was a
only
fluke.
Here's the
indication.
thing. Here's
It was
the thing.
luck.
Here's the thing.
It was
Here's the
luck.
deal. But here's the deal, guys. Here's the deal. I'm gonna tell you why I don't call deep playoff runs in the NBA flukes. Because you play. Here's the deal. Because
That's
you
a
play
7.
multiple games.
That's a 7.
You play now. If you want to say football, I can do football because it's just a one and done. Somebody go out, they have a bad game, the other team have a good game, and that's it. But in the NBA playoff, it's just like baseball. When you playing the best of 7, you're not gonna do that 2 series in a row. And then if I'm talking about the and then when you want to talk about the 27, the one with Trae Young at 21 is you don't go and then go on the road and take game 1 in the conference final. Like that's not fluke.
I think it's fluke. I think it's fluke.
That's not
because-
fluke. Hold on.
They haven't been close. They have not been close.
Here's the thing. I don't want the conversation to talk. I want the conversation to talk about today's Atlanta Hawks.
Yeah. And see, and
I'm gonna tell you right now. My bad. Let me say this, then you can go, Austin. That roster that I'm looking at right now is a fluke.
Which one?
That current roster we have today. That roster we switched to.
I mean,
February.
it's
the roster
basically
we switched to after Zach got benched. That roster was a fluke.
It's,
you know what else is a fluke?
Hold on, it's basically the same roster we had last year.
Exactly. So how y'all sit here and say we got better when your starters are the same dudes who when we played good teams was getting manhandled. But all of a sudden you add some dudes on the bench and this team has not gotten better. And we're gonna see that when the season starts.
But
you only say that because we didn't get Jaylen Brown. We traded. That's the only reason why you're saying that.
Hold on, go ahead, Austin.
I'm saying, and that's why, like when we talk about Quinn, like even Tank, he goes straight to a superstar. When we're saying the word better, we're not even talking about a ring right now. We're talking about better. Like,
but y'all whole thing is about winning the championship. Kool-Aid, John, DeMond, they all
what do you understand?
Hold on. Y'all always come up here.
We playing for the playoffs.
We haven't experienced the championship and all this and this and that.
We say that, but we also understand that
that's what y'all preach on here. That's what y'all talk about.
Right.
What organization?
Is that not what we supposed to be complaining about?
Well, see, that showed me that Tank is the loser.
That's what Austin's saying. But you need one of those guys.
Tank is the loser. He don't wake up being a champion.
But Tank, my question
that's all I'm saying. I mean, I didn't say nothing wrong. I mean, that's a fact.
So, Tank, my question is this: when do the Atlanta Hawks get the guy? When is this going to happen?
Go get one. You have to go get
the right one. Here, so
they have to go get the right one, not just anybody. The right one.
Listen to me, Tank. Tank, listen to me. When you say that, right? And I ask a guy like you probably around 31, 30. I ask a guy like you, right? And then you say, I've never seen the Hawks have a superstar, right?
I haven't.
So let's just say I'm just gonna make
you haven't either though. You haven't either.
Who haven't either? I grew up
since Dominique. I mean,
exactly. So now you listen to what you just said. So you don't understand why I be impatient. When was Dominique? When was Dominique last game?
You don't want to just throw away assets just to get a superstar because you never had one.
So Tank, I'm asking you, Tank, listen to what I'm saying. Listen to me. Me, John, Austin, Kool-Aid. Okay, we've sat through decades of bad drafts from pick number 1 to I don't know how many top 10 picks we've drafted and got nothing out of.
That's another myth too.
And I'm just starting in 2000. I'm not even gonna go back past that.
That's another myth. That's another myth.
So since 2000, that's 26 years, Tank. Okay, you was a little grasshopper. Okay,
that's a myth.
Okay, what's a myth?
Oh, bad drafting.
That's not a myth. You want me to pull up our draft picks since 2000? Do you want me to pull them up?
That's a myth, bro.
What is the myth about it? What's the myth about it?
Because we don't have the first round. Didn't have other than Chris Paul and Luka. Hawks didn't really have any.
Why not? You drafted Paul Gasol.
Other than Chris Paul and Luka, they weren't really in position to draft any superstars.
You drafted Paul Gasol at 3.
Paul Gasol is not a superstar.
They
Was there a
passed on Brandon Roy.
superstar? Was there a
Brandon Roy
superstar?
not a superstar.
Hey, Tank. Was there a superstar before they became all stars and turned into a superstar? Were they a superstar?
I mean,
when they was drafted? Tell me who's a superstar before they drafted?
Luka.
Nah.
Oh, Luka.
If that was the case, Luka would have Luka didn't go number one.
He was a
Okay,
superstar.
so
He would have went number one.
We're not doing that.
Superstar.
We're not doing that.
Have Luka
not
won?
doing that.
So you say Luka was a superstar in the draft. So have Luka won a championship?
No, but he was a superstar. You can be a superstar without a championship.
Demond, you muted.
Okay, then he was not a top superstar. Cause real superstar win championship.
What you talking about?
I mean,
You
Luka
can be a superstar without a championship.
LeBron
Bro.
James win championship?
Luka was not a superstar when he got drafted, bro.
Yeah,
was not a
number one.
overseas, he was a superstar over there. He was a superstar.
We talking
Overseas, he
NBA, my
was a
boy.
superstar
We
over
talking
there,
about
bruh.
here.
But
Nobody
I'm saying that he was a
Bro,
superstar overseas.
Bro, half of y'all didn't, bro, y'all
He
didn't
brought
even
it
know
over here.
who
What you talking about?
y'all didn't even know who he
MVPs
was.
What are you talking about? Championships overseas? He was already decorated. He was decorated before he came
Dude,
over
he
here.
won one championship.
He won an MVP over there too.
Right. And still
But-
went one and got picked what in the draft.
Third.
Phil,
Exactly.
He-
You know
he
why?
wasn't-
That's not
listen,
his
he was
fault.
not picked
Most
third.
teams
He
are
was not
stupid for
picked third. He
passing on
was
him.
actually picked fifth. He would have went fifth or fourth. He would not
No,
have went
Luka-
third.
No, he was picked third.
He went
Luka
third.
Doncic
I know he went
three.
third. I know he went third.
He
but
went
see,
third.
Atlanta Hawks was in the third spot. I did,
But he didn't go number one because he was not considered a
He should have
superstar.
went number one. He should have went
Well,
number one.
anybody can say that out of hindsight. Everybody can say that.
He was the best
You
player
ain't
in the draft.
saying nothing. Show me something. You know what? Let's go end it. Show me something
He was
from
the best player.
2017 saying the Hawks should get Luka. Show me something.
You said what?
Show me something. Get on your phone, something saying the Hawks should get Luka Doncic.
There's no way they can let him pass.
I need to know that you was fucking with Luka Doncic before.
I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that. I'm not
Well,
saying that.
I mean, you bet. That's what I'm trying to explain to you,
He was
Tank.
already known. He was already a superstar.
That's what I'm trying to explain to you. He was known in Europe. He was not big over here. A lot of fans didn't know who he was.
People know who he was.
So for you to say he was a superstar, that's not true.
in
Right.
the NBA,
Because a superstar is known.
Oh yes, he was
It's
a superstar.
known. You know what?
He was
Luka
a
Doncic
superstar.
didn't have the hype that you saw with AJ Dabanso or what you saw with DP.
Wemby.
He didn't have that type of hype.
He didn't have that
But
hype
you know
like
what,
LeBron
Tank?
James. He
But
didn't have no
But
hype
you know
like
what,
LeBron
Tank? Hey,
James.
Tank, you know what? You know who was on it though? Right here, me. I was on it.
No.
Look,
Yes, I was.
Hey, check this
And
out,
guess
guys.
what? If you don't believe me, just go get on when you get some free time. Okay, get on Facebook and go into New Pack City, which is an Atlanta Hawk group.
So y'all telling me Luka wasn't a superstar overseas?
He was
Is
not a
that what
star, and I was
He was not a
following
superstar.
Luka
Is that what you're telling me?
Doncic. He was not a superstar.
I want to know.
Wait, Tank. Let me
Y'all
ask you,
telling
Tank.
me that he
Tank.
was not a superstar overseas before he came over here.
Tank.
Is that
How
what you're telling
many?
me?
Tank.
He was not a superstar here.
I'm asking.
Tank.
You still not answering my question.
It
How
don't
many
matter. It
superstars
don't matter if
overseas
he
are
was
not
a
superstars
star.
in the
Okay,
NBA
you
when
can answer
they
my
get
question,
here?
Demar. You don't want to answer it. That's fine.
Was
You
he
don't wanna-
drafted
What? I
number
don't want.
one?
I don't want
Was
to
he
answer
drafted
what. I don't
number
want to
one?
answer what.
Was he not a superstar overseas before he came over?
Okay.
He was a star overseas, but what I'm
A
trying to explain to
star.
you, Tank, what I'm trying to explain to you is it doesn't
Right.
matter what they think of him over there. It's about
There's a lot
here.
of superstars overseas. When they
It's
come over here, they don't do
what's my
nothing.
boy name who got cut? He like the number one
Gus
dude
Frerotte.
over there. What's the short dude name? Damn, he was hooping for used to play for Phoenix. Mike I can't remember his name. He over there hooping.
Mike James.
Hey, but guess who else was a
Mike
big
James.
star?
Yeah,
He
Mike
was on-
James over there in
Hey,
Europe, a goddamn superstar over there. But over here, guess what he do over here? A motherfucking role player, 2 points
Hey.
per game, don't play.
Check this out,
That's-
Demar.
that's-
Check this out.
that's
Guess who's
Mike
on
James,
Luka's
though. He's
team?
not
Guess
Luka.
who's on Luka's
He
team?
over there, Mike James, and you know I'm right over there. Mike James is a
I agree. You're right.
superstar.
Eddie
People go crazy over there.
Tavares is a
People go crazy over
superstar.
He that guy over there.
Madrid.
Every time he come back over here, the last time he came back over here, he was on the bench in Phoenix, 2 points per game. Who else
Eddie
was a superstar
Tavares.
over there? What's my boy name? Rookie Rubio was a superstar over there. Got drafted,
Eddie Tavares.
came over
Check this
here,
out.
was a role player.
TLC.
But what
TLC was
what he
superstar
did
over there.
overseas translated
But
to
what
the
I'm trying to
league.
say is
Eddie
this.
Tavares
Josh
is
Kendrick
a
was a superstar over there.
Hold up, let me go
Over
around
there.
the room, man. Let me go around the room. I'm gonna start with Austin. Austin, did the Atlanta Hawks, in your opinion, did the team get better? And better meaning being able to compete and improve for what we did last year.
So what?
Hold on. I'm going around the panel. We're gonna start with Austin. Did the Hawks get better in your opinion,
That's a
Austin?
funny question, man.
Yes, but Quinn don't know how to use it.
What?
Okay.
He had
Okay,
less.
hold on. Let me go around the
Yeah,
room. We're
less,
gonna
and
come
made
back.
the
We're gonna come back and talk about that.
What are you talking about?
Kool-Aid, did the Hawks get better?
No, the Hawks didn't get better because the team, like you said, was a fluke, and its own record that 50% of the league was tanking.
Tank, did the Hawks get better?
Yes, they got better.
John, did the Hawks get better? That's a
Hell
no.
no.
All right, let's go back to Austin. Austin, you say because Quinn don't know how to use them. Want to expand on that a little bit?
I mean, Kingston Fleming is a point guard. We didn't have that last year. So
That's crazy. I mean, we had when we traded it.
but so you get what I'm saying? So it's like
They had one.
technically I think the roster got better. I'll put it this way, and the Falcons did it this year too. They did raise the floor of the team this year. Like I do believe we got better depth and they raised the floor compared to last year. But I still don't believe Quinn know how to use it correctly.
What doesn't he know how to use?
That's what.
For one, Kingston not going to start.
No, he's
Keith-
not. Hell no, he ain't
exactly.
starting.
He's not even going to get 20 minutes.
He coming off the bench.
Man, y'all are hilarious, man.
So
I
in my
would hate
opinion-
to, I would hate to see Quinn in a fire. He'll take the fire extinguisher and spray it on himself.
See, I got
See,
a question. I got a question to
and
the
I
tank
wanna, and I,
people
if I
follow.
may,
Go ahead,
Go ahead,
John.
John. Go ahead, John.
if I may, I gotta say this. You got quote unquote a better potential bench. The same five you had out there last year that did what they did in 3 straight games in the playoffs is what you're gonna start this year with. With Quinn's history of not playing rookies and not exposing them and putting them on the floor so that they can get real time, real on the job experience and training. With his history of not doing that, we liable to be the same or worse than we were last year. Now that goes directly to what Austin was saying as far as knowing how to use it. It's just like putting a 12-year-old behind the wheel of a Ferrari. The car gonna get tore from the inside, and if he figures out how to start it, he gonna tear the whole damn car up. Because you have, I mean, Quinn has not demonstrated to me that he knows how to pull levers, make moves, do things in order to change the fortunes of the team. Your back may be up against the wall, okay? A kitten knows what to do when it gets backed up against the wall. Just start clawing, start biting, fighting your way out from in there. My coach doesn't know how to do that. My coach,
he changed his glasses.
you know, and what does that do? Put a bigger bullseye on his back?
Yeah, he went from red to black this year, didn't he? What?
You know what I'm saying? That's an insult to the Negroid race. I'm just see. It's time for me to go transition into football for at least a month or two before we come back to basketball. Because
I want to read something. Can I read something? Can I read something to Tank? I want to show something. I asked Sportsbook on 25-26 potential optimism of the beginning of the season. And this is what it reads, okay? The Atlanta Hawks entered 25-26 season with a high optimism and strong sportsbook potential driven by key roster additional like Kristaps Porzingis, elite player maker from Trae Young, and international growth of Jalen Johnson. Analysts viewed the high of 40 to 50 wins total as the realistic ceiling. So therefore, after they moved off the Trae Young and Kristaps Porzingis, we did not reach the ceiling of the 47 to 50 wins. So we still fell short of the optimism or the potential that we had at the beginning of that season. See, they knew there was going to be a lot of tanking. So I'm going to be doing a show. I'm going to be doing a show on how we made changes at the wrong time in the Hawks history, where we missed out on our championship doors that was open by moving off of certain players and making moves at the wrong time. And this is what you're looking at, Tank. They had you looking at, and when I go straight by straight, do we have a point guard better than Jalen Brunson?
No.
Do we have a point guard better than Indiana's point guard?
No.
Halliburton? Hell no.
Halliburton?
No.
Hell no.
Huh? Do we have a better point guard than Cleveland Cavalier than Harden or your other boy? Or do we have one?
What, to be the point guard? To be the point guard?
The point guard. Do we have a point guard better than Harden?
I don't think. Damn.
Okay, so do we have a two guard better than
Mitchell?
Than the other guy with Cleveland?
Mitchell.
No, okay, so when we match up player by player, we don't have anything to match up. Okay, do we have a center better than Cat?
Nobody. No.
Okay.
We ain't got a player better than
Cat. Do we have a center? Do we have a center better than Embiid?
Yeah.
We have a center better than Embiid.
For the other 50 games of the year that he don't play.
I'm talking about in actuality. Be for real. Now I'm talking about as for potential of his talent and skill and everything. Do we have a center better than Embiid?
Hey, Austin. Hey, Austin, I can make the case that Embiid DMP is better than any center we got playing.
do we have a better power forward than AD?
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Okay, so when you start matching up these guys, man, and you talk
same thing with that.
Do we have any player on our team that can compete with LeBron James in his potential spot?
Right now, yeah, Jalen can handle LeBron right now, but LeBron
you forgot.
Okay, now I'm saying LeBron, but you got
DeMar, wait a minute.
At 41 years old, average 30 points, still average 25 to 30 points a game.
I ain't gonna lie, I still take LeBron over JJ. But
okay.
But look now. Hey, cool. Hold on just 1 second. Now, DeMar, factor this in. JJ been training with LeBron. So would he defer to LeBron when he plays against him?
Yes. Why wouldn't he?
When he play against him, or if we play together?
When he play against him.
Why would he defer to him?
Why would he defer to LeBron?
I'm not, and I'm not talking.
When he back down to be scared?
I shouldn't have used the word. Defer. That teacher-student relationship.
Yeah, so he gonna punk him down. He will punk out against LeBron James. I guarantee you.
I mean,
LeBron James come down.
I don't think Jalen had that kind of personality to do.
I have seen
John, you
now keep in mind, this the same JJ that folded up like a doggone cheap lawn chair in the first round of the playoffs.
He didn't fold it up.
I'm gonna keep it a bean.
Yeah, he folded up.
Listen.
He didn't fold.
I'm gonna keep it a bean. I'm gonna keep it a bean, right? No, Jalen Johnson is not gonna cower to no LeBron James when we play Philly. Yeah, I mean,
I didn't say cower.
Did he?
You basically saying lay down. You mean lay down?
Gonna lay down.
I didn't say lay down.
I think he get outplayed, but I don't think he's gonna lay down. Like
I didn't say lay down.
Like,
what I'm saying
is my fault. Said the word is respect, so I can see that. Like,
yeah, like at the end of the day, that's your competition on the floor. Like Jalen Johnson gonna do his job. My thing is this. About the playoffs, right? Yeah, whatever word you want to use, folded, didn't show up. Yeah, he did it, but once again, I'll say this in JJ's defense. This is what happens when you play title contending teams.
Right.
It's he got a very quick lesson. It's different when you're playing the Wizards, the Jazz, and the rest of them teams who had nothing to play for because they didn't care. They out there just having their guys out there. They probably just doing player development. But when you run up against a team, and this also should have showed Jalen Johnson, how better Trae Young is compared to him. Because Trae Young, when he gets in those situations, because at the end of the day, y'all correct me if I'm wrong. When you get to the playoffs, okay, that's when teams game plan for certain players. We're going to take certain dudes out the game. We're going to take away what certain dudes want to do. That's what they did. Why you think we had to switch to CJ McCollum being the primary scorer on the team? And he was the primary ball handler because their game plan in games 1 and 2 was to stop Jalen Johnson, obviously, because he was giving out 22, 23 points and assists. 10 boards, 5 assists. So they wanted to take him out, but it showed him it's a different ball game. Because when Trae Young get guarded, Trae Young been in how many playoff games? He was the main guy, main dude they wanted to take away from us, and he still got his. And even if you say something with Trae Young, like, well, he didn't shoot good. He wasn't scared. Trae Young went down on his sword when we lost him. Yeah, against Miami, it wasn't too good, but he went out guns blazing to the end.
Three on trade. They came in planning for Trae Young.
He learned a valuable lesson when it comes to the playoffs. It's different when teams game planning. And what you think?
And that's a good thing.
What do you think teams going to do this year?
They're going
to game plan on him from the jump.
That's a good thing
this year. And that's why I was sitting here. That's why I'm campaigning. That's why I was campaigning for a guy like a Jaylen Brown, or you bring back a Kuminga, because what those two dudes do, and I'm going to use this word that all the young dudes used to use a while back. Those dudes have gravity, meaning you got to account for them. You just can't say, hey, man, we going to leave this dude, let him do whatever he want to do. Like they not Dyson Daniels. Dyson has no gravity. That's why they will leave him, and it was easy for teams to go double and do whatever they wanted to do, because Dyson Daniels didn't have gravity. meaning on the offensive side, Tank, they didn't care. They didn't care. Why do you think he was being guarded by Jalen Brunson?
Jalen Johnson got gravity, but not no Kuminga. Kuminga ain't got no gravity, bro.
What I'm saying is this, bro. Those are guys you're just not going to leave.
You're basically saying you got to account for those guys. You got to account for them.
Exactly.
I get it.
Right now, who do we have on the team right now that you got to account for outside of Jalen Johnson?
CJ McCollum.
Bro, he old as me, dog.
How long you been? Hey, now you asked the question. Hold on. CJ and No. Those two.
No don't have no gravity.
You got to account for double.
Got more gravity than Kuminga.
No, bro. Did you see? Did you watch? Hey Tank. Did you watch the playoffs? I did. But it was No. No didn't have gravity for himself.
You said
what? But you do got to account for.
Oh, that's what I was gonna say about
you know what
Dyson Daniels. Dyson Daniels almost floated off the damn planet. The little gravity he
what shut down. You know what would shut down? What would shut down the Hawks real easy? Man-to-man defense, because you don't have to, because none of the players have gravity on the team. They don't have.
Well, you don't have outside of CJ McCollum. You don't have a creator.
CJ McCollum. If you put two players on CJ McCollum, we always got one or two players that you just can let go, and don't have to worry about them scoring no more than 10 points with nobody scoring.
But Kool-Aid, I do got to
score no more than 10 points with nobody scoring. Guarding them.
But
so if you go look at that, I'm gonna let you say that, Arthur. If you go look at the game where we lost 60-something, when they made that adjustment on that 61 loss. And CJ Cullen say he hunted out Brunson, and they made that adjustment. They took away CJ on a man-to-man defense, and they took away. Then they switched, and they also took away Jalen Johnson at the same time on man-to-man and a slightly double switch on each one of those guys. And then they left those other guys who could not shoot wide open, and they missed their shot. They didn't have to worry about Bradley scoring. They didn't have to worry about Kuminga shooting a three, so they just blocked him from getting inside, and then they didn't have to worry about Dyson Daniels doing anything. And that's how I didn't see the reason we got down. They didn't score a lot of points. They didn't score 150 points or 140 points to beat us by 60.
They did. They scored 140. What you mean?
They scored 140, but at the same time. in that first half, we shot so bad. That's how we got down because we could not score with them. That's
And
how we got
you couldn't do nothing.
If Kuminga was on the Hawks, you think he'd be the second best player on the team?
Nah.
No.
In my opinion,
In your opinion.
yeah, he would.
I think he would too. I think
Because I guarantee. Listen, it's a reason why I'm pushing for Kuminga. Because I'm gonna tell y'all something straight up.
There's a reason why they declined this option.
Kuminga. Well, listen. I'm gonna say this about the option though. I have no problem if Ansi thinks declining that option and he could get that guy back for a cheaper price. I don't got a problem. Maybe he should have done the shit with Dyson Daniels and we will be paying his ass $100 million for
Made a mistake.
that shit he did in the playoff. That 5, 2, and 3 he put up in the playoff.
He made a mistake. He tried to.
Here's my deal. I'm gonna tell you why I push so hard for Kuminga. Now this is just me. I know people don't agree with me, but this is my thing. I believe, in my God honest opinion, I will put money on it if there was some way I could bet it. I believe that Jonathan Kuminga is a 3-point shot away, bro, from being an all-NBA player. He has everything except the consistent 3-point shot on high volume. He's explosive. He's a two-way player. You didn't see him out there guarding Cat Force. You didn't see him causing the game-winning turnover, getting the game-winning steal in the playoff. Y'all didn't see that? You didn't see, even when you pull up the analytics, and I'm not even an analytic guy. I'm not even an analytic, but just the simple ones, the on-off. If you pull up the on-off in the playoffs, he's a plus with every lineup.
That's just
what's up, Austin?
That's just the message.
One thing I do want to say, I think Hawks fans, we're disrespecting the Knicks. I'm gonna be honest. Like,
you said what?
We are disrespecting the New York Knicks.
Oh.
Like the New York Knicks starting line 2 through 5 could switch on anybody on the Hawks.
Right.
2 through 5.
Yeah. Sure.
Okay.
2 through 5, they could switch on anybody. But they're the only team who starting lineup in the East could do that. So it's like,
Y'all been taking it too far, bro.
What other starting lineup in the East could switch 2 through 5 against the Hawks? And especially
now, Austin, you are correct about that particular part of the statement. Now, as far as disrespecting the Knicks,
this is why I say we disrespecting, because even though it's like if you want to be a champion for change, you use that for your proof. But most other teams that we play night in and night out, they're not going to be able to do that. Most teams you will play, they're not going to be able to take away CJ and Null at the same time.
Raptors can. Raptors do it to us.
They didn't do it when we got CJ. They did it before we got CJ.
I mean, they could still do it. I mean, you take out quickly, they could. The only short dude they have is quickly, and they had my short guy. Was it? Oh no, Davion gone. What's the strong guy they got?
Oh, you talking about what's his name?
You know what I'm talking about. He got a short, but he's strong. Snail? It ain't Snail. It begin with an S. I think.
The short dude, the short stocky dude.
Yeah. So yeah, Sheed.
Jamal.
Somebody put Sheed down.
Yeah, 2 through 5, the Raptors could do it. They've been doing it to us the whole year.
And they did it. They got
CJ.
But what I'm saying, Austin, is this: is it? I'm not saying that we are talking bad about them or that they're not worth what it was that they did to us. My coach did absolutely nothing to stop.
He didn't. I agree.
He did absolutely nothing to stop. They made an adjustment. We didn't. You keep getting hit in the mind. You got to try something.
Nothing he could.
You got to try something.
Yes, it is something you could do. I told you what you could do, and see. You know what? I find myself nowadays. People will say, well, they're professionals. They know what they're doing. I find myself nowadays in the position where I can say, I don't give a damn how professional they are. I know basketball better than they do, because some of the stupidity that I see out on a nightly basis from my freaking coach, going out there coaching people, I could take a doggone group of jokers from Pittman Park and beat whatever team Quinn puts on the floor. Because some of this stuff that this man does, some of the lineup changes, some of the moves that he makes, it's stupid. It's just stupid. It's not conducive to basketball. Not conducive to winning basketball. You know,
if y'all are saying this, why do the Hawks extend him? If y'all are saying
that, and that is our question.
Yeah,
the question is, you guys don't know basketball.
No, that's not a question. That's a statement, Tank. No, Tank. Y'all don't. Some of this stuff, whether we are fans or not, we've been playing the game. Hold on, Tank. You got to speak for yourself. How old are you, Tank?
It's the reason why he's here.
How old are you, Tank?
It's
31.
31 years old. 31 years old. Now, when did you start watching basketball, Tank?
2007, 2008.
How old were you then?
I don't know, probably like.
Told me it was a grasshopper.
How old were you then?
Tank has never seen competitive Hawks basketball his whole life.
That's not true.
Not necessarily competitive Hawks basketball. Competitive basketball, pro level basketball. Period. See,
I've seen 2 seasons. I've seen 2 seasons that went to the college finals. That was it.
You've never seen.
Okay.
So he's never seen the Hawks win back to back. He never seen the Hawks win back to back 51 seed. He's never seen that.
That's 2015 and 2021 is the only 2 seasons the Hawks went deep.
Right. So you don't know. So you don't know. Right. Like I said, you don't know when the Hawks. You've never experienced Hawks actually being a competitive team from jump. Like we was in the late 90s and the late 80s when we was back-to-back 51 seasons. We was
y'all experienced that.
Yeah, with Matumbo.
I've seen all of it.
And those
see,
guys.
Here's the thing, Tank. See, you may say, in your opinion, we don't know basketball. I'm gonna tell you what I do know. I know Atlanta Hawk basketball. I know more Atlanta Hawk basketball than you. I know what the Atlanta
unfortunately
Hawks.
For us.
I've known what the Hawks have done.
I agree with that.
I know what the Hawks have done. I know what they haven't done. You know what they haven't done? Everything you recommend, me, John, Austin, Kool-Aid. We've seen them try that hundreds of times. We've seen the draft shit. We've seen all this already. You know what we haven't seen?
What?
Since Mutombo, which that's 90. What we get Mutombo? 97. It was late 90s. I know that. What I haven't seen is this. The Hawks go out and just go get top level free agents.
Or trades, or make trades. Is that what it is? Trades.
Never seen it. Never seen
Make
it.
a trade, do
Never
something.
seen it, Tank. You know what I've seen, Tank? I've seen let's draft, let's develop, let's get this guy. Let's try this dude from the other team bench that they don't want. Maybe he could come here and be something. Let me tell you something. When I look at this Hawks roster, okay, and people want to say that I'm negative. I'm not negative. I'm realistic. Because when I look at the Atlanta Hawks starting 5, you take Zachary Richardson out. Okay, you can call him a bum, whatever. Okay, cool. Put him in the bum category. I'm looking at Naw. What I don't understand about Naw when it comes to some of y'all is he's a career role player, but y'all expect him to be like a star. Anybody who follow basketball should have already known what happened to role players in the playoffs. They usually fall off a cliff. What did he do in the playoffs? Watch this. What did he do in the playoff, Tank? He fell off a cliff. You know why? He's a career role player. Okay.
Demond, you see Cujo?
Let me say, I got a little few questions with that.
That was Cujo. Hey, that was like 3 years ago, man. I was caught up there. Hey, I seen that trade. Hey, I see that trade that DeJounte Murray. I mean that that alley-oop to John Collins with Murray and Trey was doing that run up in Seattle, bruh. Hey, Austin, I can tell you exactly where I was at. When I seen that play. We was playing New Orleans. I mean, they was playing in the run. I was in Dallas. I was with my wife at was it not? It was some fest we went to, but I remember exactly where I was standing at when I seen that play, and I remember getting on Twitter. I was like, "We going to the final."
Look, Demond, this is the thing in my history. This is my thing with my history, and I'm the oldest guy here now. When in 2018 on my show, I put up 50-year anniversary. 50-year anniversary. 2018, the year Trey was drafted. That's 50 years, Tank. Now, out of that 50 years, all the way up to Zach, he was our very first #1 draft pick. We has never had a #1 draft pick in the draft. And the majority of the time, most teams who get those #1 draft, can you imagine we could have got if we would have ever had a time when we could have got a LeBron James? Can you imagine a time that we could have drafted a Michael Jordan in the first round, #1 draft pick? We would have been in that place. The closer we ever came to having a top in the Trey, I always put Trey in the 3 spot because we won the 3rd spot. We definitely, that was a deal, but we ain't gonna argue about that. But anyway, Trey Young was a top 5 draft pick, and then Zach became #1. And I always said, in order to win a championship, you either got to get it in the draft or you got to go get the free agent. And when we went and got free agents, we always got free agents like Bibby and them after they get old. We can name all the little old broken down superstars and stars that came here. You see what I'm saying? We always get them bad. Look who on the team with Trey Young in 2018. Chris, what is it? Carter.
My thing is when you
go. So the Hawks, what we trying to make to you as a young buck, man. We have not done. Listen to what I'm trying to tell you as a young buck. The Atlanta Hawks has not failed and got the #1 draft pick in the history of the Atlanta Hawks. They have never really tried to tank. Now they always been mid. They always been good times. We have had those teams all the way back to when we were looking at Tree Rollins, them when they were making playoffs and stuff like that. I'm talking about me as being an older player. They always have been there. Okay, right. All the way up to now, do you know why we were so excited about getting Zach as the #1 pick? Because he was our very first #1 pick. And he was not, and that was a bad class. Man. This is how things just be happening with the Hawks. And we had never, Mutombo was I'm going to say Mutombo himself is, from my point of view, other than trading for Dominique Wilkins, going to get ISO Joe, all of them as for trades to get good guys. And I don't even know if ISO Joe was an all-star when we got him. Am I right or wrong?
He wasn't an all-star when we got him from Phoenix.
Mutombo was not an all-star when we got him, right? He was not. He had not been an all-star yet.
Mutombo was already an all-star.
He was already an all-star when we got him. So when you go look at some of the players we brought over here, they was not all-stars, guys. So what I'm saying right now is that we are falling into the bad habit of getting. And that's why I say we getting these bench players, and y'all excited about it. I cannot understand.
And you know what, Kool-Aid? You know what? I'm glad you brought that up.
Let me say this. Okay, so now this is what I'm hearing. I want you, Tank, and your other people who really believe in this team, and Quinn, tell me this. We are going. I was making a comment to the guy. He said that Zach did not fit Quinn's system. I want y'all to convince me to get Kool-Aid drinker excited again to explain to me. We always talking about Landry DNA. Please explain to me Quinn's system.
Dog.
Please, because Zach did not fit it. Our #1 draft pick did not fit Quinn's system.
It's an identity. It's a mentality.
Somebody,
but they picked him.
And let me say something real quick. Let me say something, Kool-Aid. Let me say something real quick, man. That point you made about the bench player, that's what I tried to explain that to people. And once again, Hawk fans are doing it again. Like, I don't know what it is, why some of our younger fans love and why they get so excited because we get dudes from another team's bench. Not a starter from their Wiggins, bench guy. Carter, bench guy. Nemhard, bench guy.
Kuminga, bench guy, role player.
We traded
was about to be a bench guy. That's why they traded him.
Exactly. Yeah. And that's why Kuminga wants to start.
But he was a role player. He was a career role player.
I don't understand.
Dyson Daniels.
Him too. Role player.
Bench guy. You know what? And that's why I keep trying to explain to people. You're really putting all your chips behind when you look at our starters. The only person who ever was a day one starter on our starting lineup was CJ McCollum in Portland. Yep. The rest of these dudes was not day one starters. It took the rest of those dudes. It took Dyson 2 years, and he had to go to another team to start. It took what's my boy name? Jalen Johnson didn't start to what year? Conley didn't start to what year? He couldn't. Conley didn't start to what? Yeah. Because No has been a bench guy. No has been a bench guy his whole career. But for some reason, we think a bunch of bench guys with a stronger bench is going to compete and win. Are we serious right now?
But that's what you're doing with Kuminga, though.
That okay. I did. But here's the thing, Tank. Here's the thing, Tank. I like that. I like that response. Tank. I like it. But here's the thing. When you said Kuminga the first time, I didn't disagree. So I don't know why you brought that back up. I didn't disagree.
I'm trying to let you know that.
No, I said no, Kuminga. Yeah. What did I say earlier? But here's the thing. What I said earlier, Tank. I said, and everybody on the panel in the chat can co-sign what I said. I said at the beginning, I believe Jonathan Kuminga is a consistent 3-point shot away from being an all-star player in the league.
Yeah, all-star.
But is he a bench guy? Yeah. He was on the bench at Golden State. He's a bench guy. Yeah, I ain't deny that.
Okay.
I don't deny that. But what do you see? Here's the thing, Tank. Here's the thing. Me personally, I don't really see no more upside for now. He's about to be 28. He had 20 points last year. I don't think you're gonna get any more from that. He showed his ass in the playoffs, right? You added you got I think Jalen Johnson. He got to get better on defense, but he's gonna have to up the scoring a little bit. He's gonna have to up the scoring a little bit. I mean, if Trae Young get 25 a night, I mean Jalen Johnson should get 25 easy.
That was his new role last year.
Okay, I'll give him that. CJ McCollum, you're not really gonna get much more from him. What you're seeing is what you get. He's 30-some years old. He on a 1-year deal. You're not gonna get too much more from this guy.
He could be traded at the deadline. He could be gone at the
deadline. So what I'm saying is your starting lineup really doesn't have that much upside. It doesn't. Do you think gonna have a better season than last year scoring the basketball?
He could.
You don't believe
it. You
don't
think
believe
he can though, Tank?
Tank don't believe it. Tank don't believe it.
See, look at hey, Tank. Wait a minute, Tank. Why you start looking in the sky when folk ask you hard questions? You start going.
Tank don't want to. Hey, John. Hey, because Tank remind me. Hey. Tank remind me of when when I first met Matt. Matt refused. He hated.
It ain't up there. It ain't up there.
Matt used to hate it when he had to agree with Tank to say. Tank be like, "Fuck, I gotta agree with this motherfucker." Go on, say it. Go to do. Hey, when I'm right. Wait, I'm right. I'm just saying.
How do y'all expect? We ask you a question. Look at us. We right here, man. We right here.
That's like how to think. I like he could.
No, because he don't want to agree. Tank be like, I gotta think of something slick to say because I don't.
No, it would be one thing if he had to think about it, but he got to look for it. Well, I don't really know.
Because John,
he looking for the cue card.
Tank don't want to have to. He don't want to agree with me. Tank don't want to agree with me. Tank was like, shit, I gotta think of something slick to say.
He said, "This ain't on the teleprompter." Wait a minute.
Oh goodness. Demar told you in the beginning you got some tails. You can't play poker with nobody. Tank, yeah, I went there, D, you know, good hand.
Hey, man, hey, you can't, hey, John, you can't even play Uno with Tank. Tank get them draw fours, his face gonna light up. Ooh.
But Demar,
draw fours.
The crazy part about it though is Tank doesn't realize he proving your point about something.
No,
when he said Kuminga was a bench player, right? Or if Jalen could do, that's the problem. As Hawks fans, our management have us to the point where all of our hope starts with if.
Yeah.
If this could happen, maybe. If this could happen, maybe. Right now, we don't have anything on the roster that, okay, if they do what they did last year, we're gonna be good with this part. I mean, if they do it, you see what I'm saying? Like
that's you know. Austin, let me tell you what's crazy. It start with like the superstar part, right?
Right.
If I say I can't get 10 Hawk fans to say Jalen Johnson superstar, I guarantee you, if I ask 10 Hawk fans, is Jalen Johnson superstar, 10 maybe one outside of me, they'll be like, no, he a 2. Or they be like, no, he'll 1 Bravo Alpha Delta. You know what I'm saying? He's making shit.
He a 1A, 1B,
yeah, he a
2C,
1B. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? We got the homeboy Andrew up in here. Yeah. What?
Going on, fellas? What's happening?
What's
what y'all talking about today? Shoot, man, it's another beautiful day, man. What y'all talking about today?
We're talking about did the Hawks get better this off season? Everybody already know my answer. My answer like hell no, we ain't get better. But what you about to say, Tank?
I was gonna ask
you got better if
you believe he's a superstar.
I believe Jalen. Yeah, I believe Jalen. Yeah, I believe he. I mean, in my opinion, when you make all NBA, that puts me, in my opinion, this is just how I view it. Because I know people got all these criteria. Here's my thing. When you make all NBA third team, in my opinion, you're a top 15 player in the league. And the numbers he put up was superstar numbers,
just
right?
For that season, right?
But here's the deal. It go back to what you said one point you did say earlier, Tank. What really marks people as mark players superstars according to most fans is winning. So I will say that I don't believe the Hawks had a team where I could say, no, excuse me, let me rephrase that. The Hawks have a team to where we're not going to compete. So, but Jalen Johnson, in my opinion, still put up. If I take that 22, 10, and 5, and I put that on a team with a bunch of good players, right, and maybe another all-star, maybe instead of winning 46 games against, even though the 11 of them was against bums, maybe he winning 50 games on a good. I mean, what if you take Jalen Johnson numbers and you put Jalen on, say, like the Cavs and move Evan Mobley. So he running with Donovan Mitchell. If he put up 22, 10, and 5, and the Cavs go on to win 55 games, everybody would be like, "Oh, he's a star. He's a star." And that's why I say, in my opinion,
I got a question now. Has the bar been lowered for superstardom? Because see,
everyone had different definitions.
Y'all make the bar. Y'all lowered it.
Why you say that?
I think there's only 5 superstars in the league.
I'm asking you a question because, see, in my opinion, when you call a person a superstar, that's somebody that can take over a game on any given night.
You could bank it.
Okay.
Yeah.
And see, so the thing about the star and superstar monikers, which, you know, the criteria has never been settled or anything.
Right.
But when Michael Jordan, all right, he is a superstar or megastar, right? Okay, back when he was playing, he was superstar, megastar. You were scared of him when he came in the arena. He got 10 points just getting off the airplane at the airport.
That's an understatement.
How you can go to the prototype?
That's the understatement.
Well. See, okay. What rank where do you put Jordan?
And what?
as far as stardom is concerned.
You don't get in higher.
For me,
in athletics, you don't get in higher as far as
basketball player
superstar.
all time. So
You gotta look at resumes, man. Go
Michael
by
Jordan, the greatest basketball player.
Okay,
of all time,
okay,
in my
all
opinion.
right. Well, okay then. Let's go to Magic. Let's go. Let's drop down. Let's drop down to Kobe Bryant. Kobe
Kobe mimics Jordan. So how can he be better than the person he mimics?
No. I didn't. I'm establishing rankings.
As far as what the
Establishing
superstar?
rankings. He's below Jordan. He's below Jordan.
He's still
Okay.
a superstar. He's still a superstar.
Well, I would
He's
tell you
still a
like this.
superstar.
I'll tell you like
See
this. John.
see where I'm
It
going
depen-
with
it
this.
depends- But see,
They
it
both
depends,
superstars,
John. It depends on who you ask because guys like tanking them, the 30 and below, they never seen guys like Magic. Like I rate Magic.
Yeah, they
over
still don't
Kobe.
believe Wilt Chamberlain scored 100 points.
I rate Magic over Kobe, right?
Magic is better than
But
Kobe.
here's the thing.
We're not doing that.
If I'm talking to you, Andrew, Austin, or Kool-Aid, if I say that and y'all be like, nah, it's different than if Tank say no, because I know y'all already seen these guys play.
Wait,
Right.
y'all
Y'all
don't
seen
believe,
these
y'all don't
careers.
believe that either. Y'all don't believe Magic better than Kobe. Y'all don't
I
believe
do.
that.
I
Magic
rate
better than
Magic
Kobe.
better than Kobe.
Magic
How
better than
you
Kobe.
gonna tell somebody
I rate
what they
Magic- I rate
believe,
better than Kobe,
Tank?
bro.
You
I
can't
rate
tell
Magic better than
nobody
I
what
rate.
they believe.
I rate Magic.
Hey,
I got
Tank,
Magic
Tank.
better than Kobe.
Tank,
Tank,
quick,
the
when
answer
you
to
talk
that
about
question
gravity-
is up there. The answer to
You
that
ain't
question
even
is up
seen
there.
Magic. You ain't never seen Magic play.
It doesn't matter. He's
It
not
does
better.
matter.
He's not better than
Whoa,
Kobe.
whoa,
matter.
whoa. Yeah, you got to see people play, man.
Even if you were
You can go
correct, the
watch-
fact that you say you haven't
there
seen them
is
and it doesn't
footage.
matter.
Bro, how
There
you
is
gonna
footage.
be
Anything
that
How
low?
you going, man? No.
There is
Come
footage.
on, Tank.
There is footage of Magic out there. I don't have to
Hey,
watch
man,
it
y'all-
live.
No.
Y'all joke for me, man.
Look.
I don't have to watch it live. I don't have to.
No.
You can go
You
look it
did
up.
not. Did you watch Magic in
Not
a
live.
final
No.
series? No. Hold up, Tank. Let me ask you this question. Hold up, Tank. Did you watch Magic Johnson during an entire final,
I
all
watched him.
6 or 7 games?
Hey, but real quick. Let me say something though. Let me say something. You know what just popped in my head, man? It's a damn shame we don't got no Hawks legend we can talk about like this outside of Dominique Wilkins.
We can talk about Dr. J.
He want a Hawk. He got that's it.
For 2 days. They just took him to the wrong restaurant.
Hey, that's
Man,
probably
he
the Austin. Probably the best thing that happened to
preseason
him.
game, man.
Shouldn't took him to KFC.
Hey, that's probably the best thing that happened to him. He got out of Atlanta fast as quick. He got out of here fast as fuck. He like, hell no, I don't know about y'all cat. I'm about it.
You country bunkers taking me to
Y'all is
Yeah,
nasty.
hell no.
Y'all is disgusting up here, dog.
Man, you have to
Hey,
go. all the way-
hey.
You have to go all the way back when we went and got Walt Bellamy to talk about like this, because he was the only one with competing with the stars back then, man.
Hey, it was just like when we had drafted Arvita Sabonis and couldn't keep it.
But
Man, ooh.
But let me ask Trinity and Andrew real quick. Let's start with Andrew,
Yeah.
then we go to Trinity. Andrew, you believe the Hawks got better, man, this offseason?
I do not believe they got better. If they did, they got marginally better, but not really.
Trinity, you there? You there, my boy?
He got
Hello?
one headphone on and one off.
Yo, can you hear me?
Yeah, we
Yeah, we can hear you now.
Yeah. Can you hear us?
Yeah. I'm trying to connect this connected to my iPad. Yo, can I come back in? Can I come back in?
Just leave and come back, my boy. Yeah,
Hold on.
I mean, this is your first time up here. Just leave and come back.
We got a spot.
All right, Trinity gonna leave and come back, man. He up there mess with them headphones. Like, what's my boy name? Used to come over with bullshit ass headphones. Marquis, where you at? Marquis, you in the chat? The bullshit ass headphones sounded like
I
he
knew exactly what
making
you're
call from the damn prison and shit. And I don't know if y'all remember. I know Mike gonna remember. And remember the old boy Rashad? Rashad,
Yeah.
he used to have the little cheap ass headphones with the little. I promise he was using his work headset. Come up with him.
But
Go ahead, Austin. My bad.
right quick, to me, to be a superstar, it takes more than 1 year. Like, to me, the superstar is two different things. The star part
Okay.
is what you do on the court, and you're gonna have to be all NBA more than one season. But then the
Okay.
super comes in where your box office, even on ticket sales. Like,
Ah,
to
yeah.
me,
I didn't think
so
about
to
that.
me, superstar is there's only like 4 or 5 players in the NBA who are superstars.
Thank you.
When the last time we had one, Austin?
Now you talking? You talking now?
Dominique.
And JJ is not one.
And I say Dominique because even though as good as Trey was on the court, other fans weren't coming to see Trey. Like if Trey come to your city, they're not like,
you
ooh.
guys see my video? No Trey.
I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah, they were coming to see Trey.
I don't know. Now,
Listen,
it was. Hey, they came to see Trey, man.
Demond, when the Hawks came to Dallas, don't be the cheapest tickets you could get just about of the season.
That's because Dallas was shit.
But that's when. But a superstar, you going when?
I mean, when the Hawks come to San Antonio, even with Wemby, the tickets be cheap because no.
Exactly.
Here's the deal.
Even with
because
that,
nobody out.
Came,
huh?
When Vince Carter came to town in his heyday, when Vince Carter came to town, them tickets was so high.
Right. It's just like when the Knicks come to town, they be sold out.
So that's what I'm saying. That's to me. That's what.
But that's not. That's to me. That's that part. That box office to me is not fair because if you got a big fan base like the Knicks, they fans always come out, right? But here's the thing. Here's why I put Trey up there. Trey box office to me. I'm gonna tell you why. That dude got us a game on Christmas. I never seen it. I never seen it. We play on Christmas. I remember when my boy Mike be mad because we didn't get the damn the MLK game.
Yeah.
They wouldn't give us the MLK game. We had always go on the roll and play the shit. But that little dude got us a game on Christmas, bruh. Tank, have you ever seen the Atlanta Hawks play on Christmas Day, Tank, outside of that? Name me a time.
Hey, Demond. You know Hawks luck, though. Hawks luck is that you wish we didn't have that.
Because we always get blown out on national
The whole team
TV.
had COVID. The whole team
What's
had
crazy?
COVID.
Trey Young got us the Christmas game, and he didn't even play that game. That's crazy.
You know what I'm saying, man? It's like we wanted that so bad, and then it was ugly. I'm like, oh Lord.
But see, even with
take this back.
that, even with that, for like typical, even with business or whatever, that was only one season. That was basically the response to the season prior for Trey.
When I go to San Antonio, bro, they be asking, bro. When I go to San Antonio, bro, they only ask me about Trey.
Well, that's all they know.
Dude on the team, bro.
That's all they know.
Well, that speaks volumes. That speaks volumes.
No. I'm saying he's a star, but I don't think he's a superstar. That's all I'm saying.
Oh no. He isn't.
He boxed off,
but I don't think he's a superstar.
The only reason Trey not a superstar in Atlanta because we didn't get to them finals. But he got us the furthest we got. He the only outside of Trey Young. I'm trying to think. I got to go back to what 99, 98 last time we actually had realistic hope that we could actually do some shit.
Is Trey Young? Is Trey Young better than Joe Johnson?
Well, 94.
No.
94, we had an opportunity to go, but Joe Stan Caston and Pete Babcock just screwed the team up.
I think Joe Johnson is a better player, but I think Trey Young had a bigger impact. Right. I think he had a bigger impact.
And you know why? When he went to Madison Square Garden, when he went up there to Madison Square Garden and beat the Knicks.
We talking about different times and different competitions. This is what I got to say right here.
Hold on. We got to let the guy who drafted Trey Young talk, y'all.
Okay, this is my yeah, exactly. Hey, go visit my video, man. I got the truth about Trey Young and Johnson. Go to ATL Kool-Aid Drinkers. It's on there, bro. Go look it up. But check this out. This is my opinion about
Forces is Kool-Aid.
Hey, look, this is my opinion about superstar and all-star. You have to go by I always say go by the stats and everything. Look, you go by I'm gonna start with the superstar. The superstar is that guy who starts out as that #1 draft. He gets the shoe deal, and he also gets most of the marketing that the NBA puts on him to create that facade. Okay. Now he might end up being, and when I'm saying his resume, he might carry 5-time All-Star. He might his first year he go All-Star, second year he go All-Star, third year he go All-Star, fourth year he end up being first team All-NBA 2 to 3 times in his career, as well as the marketing that goes along with it. Because see, marketing is what advertised that player to be exactly what you're talking about, Austin. To when they goes into when they go into a city, they get that marketing for them to go into that city and sell tickets, whether it be in their own arenas and other arenas. Those guys who reaches the plateau, and then you have to look at their stats. Their stats is not cheap. They averaging 25 to 30 points a game. They getting their rebounds. They stats is right there consistently. Okay, like Duncan.
Durant.
Kevin Durant is a superstar. Why? He came in the league getting advertisement. I didn't even know who Kevin Durant was when he did that little advertisement with that little Asian lady reaching up for her. He got the advertisement. Those guys who the league create to be superstars, they get all the marketing and advertising. Then when you talking about this, the guys who now
I don't know what you're talking about. Hey, let me ask y'all something real quick, man. Hey, let me ask y'all something. My bad.
I know what you're saying, but yeah.
But I gotta say this because I want to lose my train of thought. I'm a pivot real quick. I'm gonna ask y'all something, okay, and give me y'all honest opinion, okay. I want to talk about Joe Johnson, T, and Smooth on that podcast.
Oh yeah,
okay.
All the way, man.
Listen, I'm listening to them talk about their time in Atlanta. Okay.
Mm-hmm. That's why nobody come to him. What are you about to say?
Mike, Mike, what are you doing? You shot the man in the leg before he could even start walking. You just shot the man in the damn leg.
Listen, man.
I apologize, man.
Mike, I'm thinking
at the same time, bro. It's frustrating. I'm sorry.
As a fan, right? Let me ask y'all this, right, man? As a fan,
can't do nothing about that, bro. Like, what can we do about it?
I know, man, but I'm just saying, bro. Let me just get this off my chest, man. Please, let me just get it off my chest.
Okay, all right.
You know, I ain't got nobody to talk Hawks basketball with, so I gotta wait to talk to y'all so I can get off my chest because y'all understand what I could talk to my son, but he's just gonna look at me like, okay, I don't care, Dad.
Dad, you all right, Dad?
But when I heard them talking about really not taking like playing for the Hawks seriously, they was more concerned about partying and having a good time. Which I don't got no problem with that. You know, you young and you rich. I understand the program. Okay, I understand. But when I was listening to them, you know what I was thinking, and I put it in the chat. I said, "You telling me I be sitting up here on this internet at work, out and about, arguing with other fans, and I'm talking about I'm going to war." Man, fuck you. We finna be yeah. And they not even taking this shit seriously, bro. They worried about what they finna do after the game, bro. Like, bro, I'm sorry. I felt some type of way when I heard that. Cause look, I cut the podcast on, Mike. I'm like, oh yeah, I'm in the garage. I got the homeboy Bond with me. I'm like, yeah, we finna listen to this.
I couldn't even listen to all of it, bro.
They start talking that shit. You know, they talk about everything. Bro, they talked about everything but winning.
Yeah,
and, you know, and I'm gonna say this last thing. I'm gonna say this last thing, and I want to hear what y'all. I want to hear y'all thoughts. Let me say this last part, and then I want to hear y'all thoughts. So they said they talked about everything but winning, and then you know what I thought? Because remember, Joe Johnson came from the Suns, and they still had Nash in them. They was winning games over there. And remember, they didn't want Joe Johnson to leave. They wanted to keep him. And I thought to myself, I said, I wonder if Joe Johnson, and I'm not no shade to Joe. I was just thought that popped in my head. I was like, I wonder did he do that in Phoenix? When you have a guy like a Steve, when you got an organization that's trying to win. Because remember with Steve Nash, Marion, they was trying to win.
Demond, are you saying Joe Johnson came to Atlanta?
Even from Charles Barkley.
No, not not to win. I'm saying
He came to Atlanta to get
when
paid.
they get to Atlanta, and they did blame it on. They threw Bibby under the bus, right? They blamed it all on him, saying he was a bad influence.
Yeah, he wasn't.
But
last night?
As a fan,
Josh Smith, really, his first year was Antoine Walker. Though.
Yep.
Yep. Like he done said it before too.
He got dunked by Boston.
Like,
so, like, man, like as a fan, when you hear that, does that make you feel some type of way?
No, because the team wasn't.
Nah.
The team wasn't a championship team.
But Tank, what you gotta understand? Look, I'm sorry, bro. All these niggas pros, dog. At this level, the difference literally is work ethic and want to a lot of times, bro. It ain't all this what you trying to talk about talent. It ain't that. I'm gonna keep it 100, bro. I'm watching Joe Johnson. I love Joe Johnson. But my dog didn't bring it plenty of times for us in playoffs. And you hearing him what up? Because bro already like, bro, I'm about to now he's like that. Bro, was in my like Joe. Man, I watched this nigga score like 20 straight points against Boston, bro. The same Celtics team that beat Kobe. They beat the Lakers. You feel me? And you can't tell me that with Joe Johnson, we supposed to be losing by 20 plus points on average in a series, my nigga.
Man,
Did you hear the part when he said that the coaches will pull him out?
Yes, that happened, bro.
Hey, hold up, Mike. Hey, Mike. During that time, Tank was a little grasshopper, man.
No. That was the reason. No, that series is the reason why I became a Hawks fan. Watching that series, that's the reason why I'm a Hawks fan.
I get it, but I'm just saying, bro.
I thought you were born the year before.
Because I remember, like, when it first started, when Jeff first got it, I said it on
Tank don't know when it. Tank don't know nothing.
I said I was born in 94. I became a Hawks fan in 07.
Oh damn,
Tank, you dancing like a cat on a hot tin roof.
Because of Josh Smith.
Joe Johnson was the reason why I'm a Hawks.
But this thing though.
Yeah, I mean, then Josh didn't stay locked in whatsoever, bro. Like, nigga, just stop shooting.
Hey, you know what, Mike? Hey, Mike. You know that? Hey, Mike. When I heard the part about when they said Woody told Josh don't shoot, attack the basket, he shot anyway. You know what popped in my head? I was like, we need to take his brain and put that in Dyson Daniels.
But Josh,
a lot more need to be transplanted. There's a lot more than a brain need to be transplanted there, Jack.
But
go ahead, Austin.
For me, I think about like when you hear Steven Jackson talking about what it was like playing for the Spurs. Like to me, the Spurs are always going to be the go-to organization. When you hear Steven Jackson talk about playing for the Spurs and how everything was business, even during the season, like they had fun, but it was still business. Not having that in Atlanta, yeah, that sucks knowing that you don't have that.
And remember, gentlemen, this was the Atlanta Spirit Group in charge of this team. These jokers at this particular time
they was
battling. They were battling internally about even getting Joe Johnson, and Belkin was trying to get bought out.
Yeah, one of the owners didn't want to get him. Yeah, one of the owners didn't want to
right. And see, Belkin and Billy Knight, and matter of fact, Belkin took the rest of the Spirit Group to court to try to get a value for his stake in the team.
And Billy Knight wouldn't even shake his hand.
And there was a newspaper picture showing them in court. Billy Knight looking down and Belkin trying to get him to shake his hand because them jokers was battling. And that type of clown show up in the top of the organization came all the way down into the team.
In the interview, they said that the Hawks organization didn't even want to pay the coaches. They was like they would only pay the coaches $1 million. What good coach are you going? See, I can't be mad at the players.
You see
because
this?
It starts from the head down. If you not even want to start from the top, prime coaching, to guess what? Josh Smith can tell Mike Woodson, nigga, I'm not gonna listen to you because you Mike Woodson. He's not gonna say that to a Popovich. He's not gonna say that to a great coach during that time because he would have got his ass pulled.
That's what the problem was.
if you listen to Mike Bibby last night, I've been watching.
Last night, he said something last night.
Bruh, it's been 3 straight nights.
Yeah, they did
tonight
get 3 straight days.
Everybody
on nightcap. He been hosting nightcap.
on nightcap.
Oh
So tonight,
man,
tonight I think Joe's gonna try to maybe get Jeff Key and try to get some other players. But so going back to my point is that even if you listen to Paul Pierce, and Paul Pierce said it on KG on why doesn't Atlanta attract more superstar players, he says it and he jokes about it, and it's the sad truth. All they baby mamas and side chicks is in Atlanta. And he was like, we don't want to have to deal with that during the season. One, Atlanta is already Black
Hell
America.
no, man. I don't believe that shit.
They joked about it and talked about it on the KG Unfiltered podcast.
I still don't believe that, because let me tell you one thing. Let me tell you one
Hold
thing I
on,
know about. Hold on. Let me tell you one thing I know about NBA players.
People be talking about they don't want to. What is it called? Shit, where they eat.
It's the front office.
They don't want to do that.
No, it ain't that. It's the front office, because players, because they already know. Listen. Because they already know with the ASG. When we had the ASG, everybody already knew the ASG wasn't investing in winning. They already knew that. Agents knew that.
I said that.
Agents knew that. Players knew that. Right? That baby mama stuff, they don't care, bro. Please.
You think they don't got friends in New York,
bro? No, what I'm saying
these players got kids in every city. You think they ain't got no? You think they ain't got no babies in Miami?
How many kids Dwight Howard has?
You think they ain't got no?
Well, that same ownership problem you got to remember.
They ain't got no.
That same ownership problem you got right here, right now. That coaching and ownership problem you got it right now.
And Cuban babies running around there, man.
That's why I said that this group is worse than the Spirit group.
I said it starts with leadership, and I'm saying.
I mean, did you hear what Teague said about Miami? They said Teague said, man, they were finna see the G League, but we was about to go to Miami on a road trip, and he begged Rick's son, please take me to Miami. Why? For the women, bro. I don't buy that, bro. I don't buy that. Now, I'm not saying
it's not just one.
Listen, I'm not saying they don't have baby mamas in Atlanta. What I'm saying is, in my opinion, that is not the reason that stars don't come here. They don't come here, in my opinion. They don't come here because, once again, if you look on Twitter, what's the dang thing going around about the Hawks? The Joe Johnson episode, and what did they put up top? The most unserious franchise. They don't take us serious as far when it comes to winning, but it's just like I forgot who just said it, but it's just like I think it was Austin. You don't hear nobody talking about the Spurs like that.
No.
You don't hear nobody talk about the Lakers. You don't hear nobody talk about the Celtics like that. Now, they may have some issues, but you don't never hear them guys say, man, we was over that shit just bullshit. Hell no. Now, I'm not saying that the players didn't bullshit, but they ain't going to say that shit in public.
I'm going to tell you
when it comes to Atlanta, it's acceptable. It's hilarious. Like, man, as a fan,
Lakers,
bro, as a diehard fan, bro, when I'm listening to them, I get so angry, bro. I got to cut this shit off.
Demond, let's be honest. The Hawks haven't had a player to that level.
But see, here's the thing.
But not having a player to that level doesn't mean that your front office has got to suck. Your coach has got to suck.
When players become available, like watch this. Like I try to explain to people, right? With the Jaylen Brown thing. Here's the thing. When I brought up Jaylen Brown, here's the first thing that comes to people's mind. The first thing when I'm like, hey, man, I say, hey man, we should go get Jaylen Brown. The first thing people say to me is this: he not a number one. But what I try to explain to people is this: you don't look at it like that. You look at it as I already have an all NBA guy on my team. I know at a minimum, I need a bare minimum. I need another all-star. You got a guy in Jaylen Brown. You could have got, and here's the kicker that nobody want to speak about. When they say, hey, I'm gonna wait for Ant-Man, you could have got Jaylen Brown for pennies on the dollar.
That is true.
Do you know what? If hold up, Tate, let me say this. If Ant-Man became available, Do you know what's that gonna cost you? You know how many picks you're gonna have to give up? You know how many players you're gonna have to give up? And then you know what y'all gonna say? Man, I can't gut the team. So when people like you, Tank, and when I say people like you, I mean all y'all 30-year dudes and younger, when y'all love saying, we gotta get the guy. What I try to relate to y'all is that guys like me, Austin, Mike, Andrew, John, we've heard that for so long. So then when we ask y'all, when we go get the guy, you know what y'all tell us? I don't know. Then what we waiting for? If you don't know, what we waiting for?
Demond, you just can't go get any guy just because.
And look at all this money we got that we just carrying around in our pocket in the grocery store, ain't buying shit. All we got is some fat pockets walking around in the grocery store, showing to everybody, "Hey man, see this knot I got right here."
Hey John, John, you know what they say, John? John, you know what they say? They be like this. They be like, "Demond, next year this dude drop out, we gonna have 40 million." I say, "Hey, get who? Who? These the same dudes who want to give Peyton Watson 20 million, and the dude had one good season out of 4."
That's when we're gonna trade for Austin.
Well, hey, we looking like Drip on Country Wayne. I need to go get something to eat.
And what I try to tell these cats is, we are not.
Come
for
on,
whatever
team.
reason,
Let's go get something to eat.
we are not a destination for free agents. So you're gonna have to go.
That is true. We don't get no star. That is true. Yes, it is true.
Look, we got a clown show around here. These people don't want to come here.
That's not true, John.
Can I ask you
These people don't want to come here.
My bad. Take right. My bad. Got Nog wanted to come here. We got Nog.
Hey,
CJ wanted to stay.
Bro, CJ already told. Hey, CJ already told. I ain't gonna let you use that because you know what you're gonna forget to say. You're gonna forget the part where CJ said, "I don't feel like moving my family." He said that when he got here.
He could have gotten a bigger deal.
Who gonna give it to him? And a start position. Who gonna give it to him?
He chose to stay in Atlanta because he wanted to be here.
Hold on, stop. Hold up, stop.
Tank is happening. I think Tank is talking about something else.
Hang on, let me say, can I please? Because I need to jump in. God bless you guys. Happy Sundays to you. Hey, listen, Tank. First things first, when we talking about Nah only wanted to come here because there was a certain point guard that him and those two had a rapport with. Who recruited him? Same thing with Luke Kennard. Okay, we had a star player.
Whatever reason it is, he wanted to come here. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, but here's the thing: we had a star that recruited him. Okay. We had a star that recruited him. We ain't got a star or superstar like that.
Okay, so why CJ come back now? Why CJ come back?
Because he didn't want to move.
Superstar now.
Nah. He could have got more money somewhere else. He could have got more money somewhere else. He decided to come back to Atlanta.
Where Tank? I just want to hear this from Tank. Where?
He had other options. I don't know what teams. He said he had other options. He got other options.
There you go, Tank.
Really? What other options?
There you go. DeJounte wanted to come here when he resigned too, huh?
But the fans didn't want him.
Yeah. I'm about to say the DJ and who was that? DJ came here because of a certain individual that was here too.
Let me tell y'all something.
Yes.
Dyson Daniels. I'm gonna say something. Dyson Daniels is y'all want Dyson Daniels to be a DeJounte Murray. Dyson Daniels don't have an offense. And see, all those fans was ragging DeJounte Murray about some freaking defense. About freaking defense, when we really needed a guy, we needed him right. We need him right now.
Dyson is Tony Allen. That's who Dyson is.
He ain't no
guy.
Tony Allen, the Hall of Famer.
Come on, our defense back then with DeJounte was
what
bad.
y'all be doing with this dude, guys?
Our defense was terrible back then.
Tank. Let me tell you something. The main reason why,
the defense was terrible.
Yes, when DeJounte was here, our defense was bad.
Our defense was terrible in the playoffs this year.
And
What's
also
been
when
changed?
Hey, our
DJ
defense is
was
way
hurt,
better
he
now.
was
No,
hurt.
don't even do that, bro. Our
No,
defense
don't
is
stop.
way better
No,
when,
no,
now
no,
than
no.
when
I already
Deshante
know what
was
you're
here.
gonna do. I already know what you're gonna do.
Our
You're gonna
defense
say,
is way better now than
we
when Deshante
finished
was here.
10th.
We're
We
not doing
finished
that.
10th. We
Close,
already
man.
went through those numbers.
We're not doing that,
Okay,
bro.
we was not 10th. We was not a top
Our
10 defense
defense
the
was
whole season.
terrible.
We moved
Tank.
up. Last year we moved up because we played them bum ass teams in the second half. Look it up.
No, it don't matter, bro.
But
Our
also
defense
when DJ
terrible.
was here, half of the roster was hurt.
Yeah,
JJ was
hurt.
Additionally, about
Even
this
when they-
defense
even when they
part,
was here, our
about that
defense wasn't that
defense
good.
piece, y'all need to look at some of the breakdowns that Leroy Knight does about these defensive fallacies and lies that's being told, trying to blame everything on Trey Young. Trey Young did not give up 140 freaking, 150 freaking, 130 points
they
by
said they
himself.
play.
He had plenty of doggone help. He had plenty of help.
Dante Murray. They tried to play the Dante
And all the rest of those
Nobody said
bums
that.
out there.
Nobody said that.
No,
Nobody said that.
the Frank the Tank, who that other one? The Cadillac or the minivan or the SUV. All them jokers out there could play dead with a casket and a preacher.
John, would you agree that Trey Young contributed to that bad defense? Would you agree with that?
Everybody contributed to it.
No, I'm talking about Trey Young though.
But doesn't everybody include Trey Young?
I'm asking you because he
said
everybody.
He just said everybody, Tank.
No, but he brought up Trey Young first though. He brought his
He
name
said everybody. That
But
means Trey
Tank,
too.
if he say everybody, that means
That
everybody.
means everybody.
Man, this man brought up Trey Young first, bro.
Lottie Dottie, everybody.
Like, bro, like our fan base, some of them
Lottie
dudes on our
Dottie.
fan base, man. Some of them dudes on our fan base be so ass fucking backwards, bro. Like ass backwards. Like it makes no sense, right? Like they love the coach who don't win shit, but the coach who took you somewhere, they hate on him. Like that makes no sense to me.
He not
Zero.
good. That's why he not good.
Then no, Quinn not good.
McMillan not
But
good.
we've already had that.
Nate-
It ain't
Nate not
really
good.
nothing you can say to me because
Nate
he don't
ain't had a
win.
job since he left. He ain't
Huh?
good. He
Who?
ain't had a head coach job since he left.
Bro.
And see, and
He had a
all
head
of this,
coach job
see,
since he left.
He retired, man.
Nobody's calling for Nate. Nobody's calling for Nate, bro.
I
Nobody
like
is.
talking to Tank. I like talking to Tank.
Nate
because
ain't
Tank-
looking for
Tank-
nothing.
Nobody's
Tank
calling for
don't do
Nate.
He doesn't want to be a head
No
coach.
team is calling for
Nate ain't looking for
He don't wanna
nothing.
be a head
Nobody's calling
coach,
for a
man.
team, Nate. Nobody's calling for
Hey,
Nate.
they ain't calling for me either.
Nobody is.
Hell, I ain't
No,
looking
you
for
know
nothing.
You know who calling for? You want to know who calling for
Hey,
Quinn?
you know what's crazy? You know what's
Honestly, calling for
crazy?
Quinn, though.
Tank
Honestly,
will come
calling
up
for Quinn.
here. Tank will come up here and defend a coach who got blown out by 60 in the play.
Wait.
One game.
What did you just say, Tank?
One game.
What did you just say? Who calling for Ansel? Who calling for Ansel? The only one calling for doggone Quinn.
He did.
Doesn't that
Anybody
tell
else?
you? I'm about to say,
Did he
doesn't
sign
that
him?
tell you?
Is there anybody else calling for Quinn?
I'm about to say,
Nate McMillan is
Is
with the
there
Lakers guy.
anybody else calling for
Yeah,
Quinn?
he's an
Yes or no?
assistant.
They honestly extend him, yes or no?
I told
Wait,
you, man.
wait,
listen,
wait,
I'm gonna
Tank.
tell y'all
Okay,
this,
so-
man.
okay.
Listen,
What-
when you
Is
leave-
there
what you talking about?
anybody
when you
else
leave
calling
the
for
Atlanta-
Quinn?
when you leave
I
the
promise you.
Atlanta Hawks, listen, when you leave
Other
the
teams-
Atlanta
other
Hawks,
teams
I
wanted
promise
Quinn
you
started
this.
I'm gonna ask it again
I
for
promise
the
you, I
That's a lie.
promise
That's a
you.
lie.
benefit of the
That's a lie.
microphone.
That ain't true.
Is there
That ain't true.
anybody else calling for Quinn?
That ain't
When
true.
you leave
wanted
the
Quinn
Atlanta
Snyder, bro.
Hawks, hey, when you leave the
Tank
Atlanta
is
Hawks,
funny, man.
you
Tank
win.
is one of them delusional
ain't true.
dudes. I love listening to Tank. He made me laugh how delusional he is, bro.
I'm not delusional. I'm just.
No, you are. Yeah, you are.
When
You
you
just-
leave
Hey,
the
Tank,
Atlanta
Tank.
Hawks,
Dominique
It's
Ryan.
up there, Tank.
Dominique Ryan.
What you looking for right now is up there. You can look up there now.
Jeez Louise, bro.
You can look up there now, Tank. It's up there. Whatever these you looking for is up there now.
Yo, listen,
Did I lie?
the fan base, I don't know
Yeah.
what's wrong
Hey,
with
we
some of the fans.
we know
They
better than to
be
ask
ass-
Tank a
okay,
direct
tell me
question.
what-
Send me a lie that I
Hey,
made.
they will
What lie
sit
did I make?
here, and they will sit here, and they will love and glorify a random dude off another team bench. Go get this guy. Look at this guy. And then look
Hey,
at your own team. And look. Then look at your own players and be like, he sucks. And I'll be like,
Hey, Rudy Poo scored 5 points last night. I think we need to take a look at it.
These fans out here hollering for Peyton Watson, who averaged 14 points. the last year, his last 3 seasons, he didn't do nothing.
was
His career
injured.
average
He was
is 8 freaking points. And you know,
He was
over the
injured.
last 3
He
years,
was
he's been
injured.
injured.
He was
No,
23, 24,
So you
he
want
played
an
80
injured
games, he was
dude?
injured.
He was
So you want an injured
So
dude?
now
So
he
you want an
injured.
injured dude?
So
You
now
want an
he
injured
injured.
dude?
24, he
So,
played 80
so the
games.
first season that he was finally healthy, he had a career year. Now it's time to get paid. It's time to
No,
get paid.
that's not true.
That's
23,
true.
24, he played
That
80
that
games.
is true.
false lie,
That is
bro.
true.
He played
So the
80
following
games.
year he's
I'm
healthy.
glad. I'm glad.
But
That's
that
why you
stat
got to
line
do
is
the
not gonna
research,
get you
man.
paid.
That's why you got to do the
That stat line not gonna get you paid.
Hey, you know what Tank remind me of? Tank remind me. Y'all remember when Matt used to come up here, and Matt back in the day, Matt
Somebody
would
just
just
said
hey, Matt would come up here and he
Matt
would just throw out-
Jr..
Matt
Matt
would just
Jr..
throw out random numbers, Austin. He'd be like this. I'd be like, man, but this dude ain't do nothing. I promise you, Matt be like this, and he'd be so quick with it. Matt be like this. Yeah, but he averaged 25 points in his last 4 games in Indiana. And look, if you don't go check it, you'll believe it.
The month 23-24, he played 80 games and shot 29% from 3-point.
Oh my gosh! Oh my god!
Was he not hurt?
And that's who you want.
How you hurt if you play 80 games?
Was he not hurt?
Hold on.
80 games?
Hold on. I just want to say this real quick. It's funny that Tank said, well, he's hurt. Knowing that our track record with injury-prone players is not good when they come into Atlanta. So either way, it's a bit. Dude, Jalen was hurt. Dyson was hurt. Even Naw, who was the Iron Man, was hurt for a little while. Trey got hurt.
Capella,
Bogey.
Also, he can't shoot free throws.
Kobe Buffkin.
He's an awful shoot, bro. That dude had a good. I promise you, Peyton Watson had a good 30 games last year, bro.
Man.
That's all it takes to get paid, man.
That's it,
If
bro.
that
The rest of his
pressure,
career, hey, the rest of his career been ass. So then when I look at it, and I'm like, hold up. So y'all want us to actually sign and trade for a bum on another team, but you didn't like the guy you called a bum on our team, who's a better player and average more points and a better shooter.
Who
Like,
also is a champion. He's also a champion.
But
he's
it's
also a
crazy part
champion
about it,
too.
though. If you play beside Jokic,
Kaminga.
Did he play in that championship?
You don't shoot.
Yeah, he played. He played.
When did he play?
I think he played. Was it game 2? I gotta remember. Go back to the highlights.
I know. Hey, C1, don't worry about it, because I know who. You know who ain't played in the finals. You know who ain't. My bad. You know who ain't coached in the final? Tank's guy.
Ain't coached in the conference final.
Tank guy can't even make it past the second round.
Hang on.
Tank, what you laughing at? Your point was defeated. What you laughing
defeated, exactly. Because what the heck is he laughing at?
That's that laugh.
Wait, maybe that's
that laugh of delusion, man. That's that laugh.
That's that laugh of delusion.
You ever did something?
Hey, Tank, wait a minute. He must have a gas leak in that apartment.
Yeah.
Hey, man, go outside.
Well, that was good. What he wanted.
Yeah, you got to have a gas leak over there.
But all I'm saying is, man, like, bro, like, listen, man. I'm gonna tell y'all. I already told everybody, but I'm gonna say it again, chat. Listen to me. This season coming up, okay? Lower your expectations, okay? And then whatever happens above that, embrace. Do not
12 and 70.
Do not go into the season.
That's what happened last year.
Something.
The Hawks had low expectations last year, and they made the playoffs.
No, we didn't have no low expectations.
They made the playoffs. So,
no, we did not. No, we did not. No, we did not. Tank, you lying. We didn't have half low.
You know how many people
hold on.
You lying.
We didn't have no. Foot said that was year 2 of a 3-year rebuild. So they didn't have no expectation.
Tank is just pulling out of his butt. Everybody would say we were going to have to go to the Eastern Conference Finals. We were a dark horse if we stayed healthy with KP. Last year.
A lot of people.
I know I did. I thought we were going to win 50 games last year.
Bro.
Oh, you delusional. No, nobody thought that. You delusional.
Well, it's some people finna lose some money this year because you got some people talking about 50 games.
Dude, the only delusional joker is you. You're delusional.
Hey, John already got 2 suckers already.
Okay.
I got $500 already.
Listen, Damon. Apparently, Kendrick person.
Hey, bet, Tank. Bet.
Hang on, John. Hold on, John. Apparently, Kendrick Perkins is delusional. Apparently, Richard Jefferson was delusional because everybody was saying that last year when we had KP. Yeah. Well, so apparently,
wait a minute, AC Wonder.
We know Kendrick Perkins delusional because he said we gonna finish top 4 this year, didn't he?
Yeah, he said we were the number 3 most number 3 best team in the East.
And that's why
we number 3.
And that's why
now somebody correct me if I'm wrong. I might have got it wrong. But the Atlanta Hawks were number 3 on some
and
list.
that's why when people tell me crazy stuff like that, I say how much you betting?
Kendrick Perkins said.
But he's delusional. That's a delusional statement.
But I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna jump off right quick.
Tank. Yeah, Tank. Listen, just because you're incompetent doesn't mean everybody else is. So stop projecting it, bro. Okay.
Nobody thinks the Hawks gonna.
It's just like, oh my gosh,
man! Look, DeMond got 2 people that bet him that the Hawks were gonna win 50 games.
Yep.
Okay, maybe like 5 people.
And he did, and he did do some arm twisting.
Maybe like 5.
Yeah, well, I started to say it was a clean bet, but DeMond did some arm twisting.
No, I didn't twist his arm. I'm just saying, like, this is my thing. This is my thing. This is my thing. All I say is this: if you gonna come up here or talk to me on air, right?
Here you go.
And you come and you saying something that I think is just like doesn't make sense. I just want to see how much do you believe what you say, or you just bullshitting me.
Hey, Demond, hang on. Let me just say this. Oh, by the way, Tank, he did play in 2022, 4 games in Golden State. So yeah, he did play in the finals.
So that's why when people say the Hawks go, because here's the thing, John. I'll be like this. I'll be like, hey man. The Hawks didn't get better, right? I'll be like, the Hawks didn't get better. And all these dudes are coming to me, they be like, we got so much better. So I'll be like this. I'll be like, okay, well, we won 46 games. If we got better, we should win more, right? You know what they say? Yeah. Well, I don't know. So I'll be like, oh, so you bullshitting me. No, that's not what put some bread on it. If you believe that, because guess what? Like I tell people, if I knew the lottery numbers for tomorrow, I'm betting the house. So if you think you correct, bet it up. That's why I don't do the little $20, $50. No, anybody will lose $20, $50. Put $500 because motherfucker be like, hold up, man, hold up now. Now I did find 2 guys. I didn't mean to call y'all suckers if y'all out there. I found 2 intelligent individuals. Okay, who thought the Hawks? I got one who said we was gonna win 50. That's easy money. I got another one who said we're gonna win more than 46. So that's that. I'm gonna be. Matter of fact, the one I bet the one that was gonna win 50. I bet him 300. The one 46 and above. I bet him 2. So I just got to split. If they win 40, I still make $100 if we win less than 50 games.
So if they don't win 46 games, are you going to be cheering on? Like, are you going to be happy they don't win 46?
No, my motto is, this is my motto. Unlike people who want to be Hawks analysts of the year, I don't care if I'm wrong if we're winning.
Amen.
I'll be the first one to be like when just like last year. Just like last year, right? Last year, doing the 11-game winning streak, I say we was playing bum teams, but guess what I was doing? Celebrating,
cheering,
winning.
Right.
I took my ass to Dallas to go see him play in person. Y'all see me?
I saw you on TV.
We saw you on TV.
I never root against my team. Here's the thing, Tank. I don't bet against the Hawks. I bet against you. I'm betting against your opinion. Your opinion says the Hawks gonna do this. I'm betting your opinion because I don't agree with it. That's what I'm doing. But a lot of people be like, "Well, you gonna bet?" I don't bet against my team. Once again, I only bet what y'all say.
Because to Demond's point, if he really was betting against the team,
got some music playing, man. Y'all cut that music off. Somebody got some music playing.
That's C1. That's
something playing. But
you want to turn that lotto off over there.
My brother, sorry, my bad.
But
one over there listening to Lotto.
No, there ain't no Lotto.
What's Lotto?
Don't worry about it, Demond. You sit for that. You wrong, dog.
But
you wasn't over there listening to Spin That Shit.
Nah.
Oh,
Jesus.
People like Tank though. People like Tank though. What they do is they trying to protect Quinn. That's what it is. That's why I say don't lower your expectation.
He's already protected. He's already here. There's no reason to protect him. He's already.
So you should be.
He's already here. He's
when he got fired.
That's the reason why he needs protection. That's why he need protection.
There's no reason to protect him. I mean,
yeah, the hell
dude, hold on. Tank.
Honestly,
man, that Joker need more security than the president.
Hang
honestly, I already gave him security, man.
Hang on, Tank. When Nate was with the Pacers, they just gave him an extension before he went into the bubble. After they got their butts whooped by Miami, guess what happened to Nate?
Got fired.
What happened?
Got fired.
Coaches get fired all the time out there. I mean, you win coach of the year and get fired the next year.
You get fired the next year, so it don't mean jack.
And see, that's the thing.
He didn't get fired though.
Tank, that's the thing you're not understanding. Quinn didn't get basically for a head coach. If you coach with 1 year left on your contract, they're pretty much saying you fired. So Quinn was like, either you're gonna extend me now or I'm gone.
So
and truthfully,
narratives. That's what it is.
And truthfully,
narratives.
There's no way wrestlers gonna let him walk after getting playoff revenue.
I just love how delusional Tanks is. The projection of his delusion is hilarious.
But my thing is, for Hawks fan, when we lower the expectation, then it changes. What do we consider a good season or not?
Oh, I see what you're saying. Don't lower the expectation, because then when they come out here win. If they come out here and win 39 games, we'll just be like, oh, well.
Oh, well, we didn't have any much talent.
Yeah.
The expectation.
That's why I catch the most flack all of the doggone time, because my expectations is championship every damn year. That's my expectation. All right. Now, I'm going to say, hold on. And this is why. Y'all been staggering around here in this damn city ever since 1960, 70 something. Screwing up, not, having these dumb ownership groups that's just taking people's money. You can get a good haircut or a shave down there. You can go and wear your best clothes down there. You can go and see the concert at halftime or at the end of the game, because we bringing top talent down there, but we don't have no basketball to be proud of. Okay, my expectation is championship every year. I know I may not get it. But this is what I'm expecting out of a team that I've been paid all this money, invested all this time into for all these years I've been here, and all these years they've been here. So my ceiling is championship. My floor is championship. And when I see people do stupid shit to where it pushes it back.
Language.
But it's got to the point where now see, y'all didn't grow up with no coach that when you did something stupid out there on the basketball court, you running around the school 10, 12 times. You running bleachers. Okay, because you were supposed to practice, you were supposed to know these plays, you were supposed to know what to do in any situation that you might come into, because I coached you in so that you would know. I tried to drive it into your head. These jokers around here now with this coach that we have now, man, I'm just telling you. He's fallen far below the mark of what a coach is supposed to do.
I'm sorry. Hang on, John. I literally am trying to figure out, like, why are we have so much stock in a guy that literally couldn't get past the second round?
See, that's what I'm saying.
I don't get this. I don't get it. That's why I'm looking at Tank,
Chef Cujo, my coach was black. He was not a racist.
Be racist. Black people.
He was black.
Anyway,
well, that might have been that light skin, dark skin thing too.
That might be that.
I found out it was some. And I didn't really know. I didn't really know anything about that. But because I found out about it. I said, "Good grief, man! Come on, y'all."
Because this is my thing. Like, we're really in a position where we're in this position. We have to rebuild and train and develop. You got 3 rookies. JJ is still learning and developing. Dyson is too. Asa is. Even Okongwu still to a certain extent. That's why getting rid of Zach was the dumbest thing I've ever understood, because it's like, bro, we are not in a position to contend at all. At all.
I mean, just
right, family. Hey, family. Hey, yo. Hey, I'm about to end the show, man. 2 hours. About to end the show. Hey, salute to everybody who tapped in, man. Join the conversation. Salute to everybody in the chat.
Yeah, bro. I still don't.
Hey, Demond, do you know about the the We Talk Hawks get together? Did Mike tell you about it?
Let's do that.
Yeah, they doing. We're doing a We
Quinn
Talk
Snyder,
Hawks
Coach of the Year, man.
October
Coach of the Year, Quinn
October
Snyder,
the
man.
4th. We're doing a We Talk Hawks get together October 4th at Mike's rec center. I forgot the name of the rec center. We'll get more information out, man. In due time, but it's gonna be in October the 4th. So make sure y'all come through, come holler at us. We're gonna be out there hooping. Wife told him to get off the stream. Shut up, Cujo. And but yeah, we try to put something together for us, man, so we can link up, get some hoops in or something. We're still putting it together, so it's gonna be more information to come. You know what I'm saying? So more information. Pause. I know how Cujo is. Pause on that. But salute to everybody who tapped in, man. We appreciate the support. Content gonna be slow because y'all know now we really getting to the dog days of basketball. Everybody mainly gonna be focused on football right now. So probably looking at a show maybe once, twice a week. After that, because they go. I mean, unless y'all just want us to come over here and talk about the same thing every day, you know what I'm saying? So unless something pops off, some new action or something, we can get something started. But I'ma holler at y'all, man. It's your boy Demond. Salute to everybody who came on the panel: John, Andrew, Kool-Aid, Tank, Mike, Austin, TC. Damn, my mind went blank. I forgot somebody. I can't remember. But we out, family. We gonna holler at y'all, man. Y'all stay up.